Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tabletop Bob. My name is Bob. I'll be your Dungeon Master for tonight. We've got the Keep on the Borderlands crew back for another episode. Episode 36. How's it going, everybody?
Fantastic.
Yeah, doing well.
Howdy, friends.
I am very excited. This is the final Keep on the Borderlands stream of 2022.
Next year we enter our third year.
Are we going to complete the TKP?
Yeah, this will span three, on 3 calendar years, right? 2021, 22, 23. So very excited because this is going to be a good one. And then we're going to take a little break for the holidays, right? We got the holidays coming up. And then we're going to be back in on January of 2023 weekly. So I'm excited for the continuity. I'm excited to have this every week and keep it going and keep the train rolling, so to speak. What are you all excited for that? I'm excited for that.
Heck yeah.
Got to land the plane, baby.
Yeah.
Get after it.
Yes.
Since this is my single greatest source of joy in my life, yes. I'm very excited.
Wow, that is so sad.
Figured children will love it. Happy holidays, everyone. Yeah.
It's 2 weeks before Christmas, and this is the greatest source of joy in Chris's life.
I'm like Tiny Tim.
Tiny Chris.
Have another.
It's interesting because you definitely play Scrooge.
Oh, come on. Hieronymus was so generous that one time where Zeb died.
That one time.
Didn't you give him like 3 copper?
Hieronymus had the whole family.
Fairly
It was
generous.
the whole thing. I remember that.
Well, he tried to find the family.
Has
If I
Zeb's
remember
wife
right.
ever
How
been?
hard?
We've just been too busy with like running for our lives and
Yeah,
slaughtering
that counts. Come on.
goblins.
Eric, always finding the good in people.
Someone's got it.
Conspiracy theories.
It's a
No
busy
such
time of
thing.
year. It's a busy time of year. Speaking of the time of year, it's the time to be watching Tabletop Bob because there's so much going on the channel. We've got Keep going every week in the new year. Spelljammer moved to the Tuesday slot, and they're going every week now. So we'll have one more Spelljammer before the end of the year. And then on December 27th, I have the State of the Channel. I figured the president can do it. Why can't I do it? Too. So we're gonna do a State of the Channel on the 27th, where I'm gonna talk about a lot of fun projects coming up, new campaigns, lots of things going on. Very exciting times. So tune in for that. And it's also the holidays. Everyone is celebrating whatever holiday you do, or maybe you just have some time off from work. Great, enjoy this time. Speaking of the holidays, I asked this question to Spelljammer yesterday, and the answers were good. They were good, but they weren't like incredible or anything like that. It was I figured this group would do a better job with it. What is your favorite holiday song?
Ooh, easy.
Oh, that's easy for me.
Aside from Mariah Carey,
Yeah.
of course.
It is Wham! Last Christmas all day,
Ooh.
every day, and twice again the next day.
Wow, that was so sure and confident.
Christmas and Hollis, Run DMC.
That's a great
Wow.
one.
I get to
Go ahead.
Christmas Island, Leon Redbone, and the Vince Guaraldi, Linus and Lucy, the Charlie Brown Christmas special. That is the single greatest Christmas album of all time.
It is
I
good. Actually.
agree with Jeff on that one.
Tim, yeah, we were listening to it the other day, actually.
Man, like every day before, I listen to all my little trees and saplings. I listen to it while they're doing work. It's perfect, relaxing Christmas jazz.
We were literally talking about this in class the other day. We were like, this is a classic.
It's perfect lumberjacking music.
Perfect. What about you, Chris?
John Lennon. So this is Happy Christmas, War is Over. That's what it's called.
Yeah. That's a good one, too. What's the other? There's a Paul McCartney one as well.
Yeah, and
right?
that's my number 2, Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney with the synthesizer, just trying to figure out what every button does.
Hey, that's a great song.
As soon as Wings left, he was all lost.
Oh,
That was good. I told you this wouldn't disappoint. I had a feeling.
what did they say? What was their number one that you recall?
At this point, I've even forgotten. I've thrown it out of my mind. Actually, nope, totally forgot. Andrews was some British song. I'm certain of it. It was something we don't even do here in the U.S. So
Like maybe a Paul McCartney British song. Yeah, so
James
far.
from KC threw a Burlapse in the comments, and I got
Listen.
to agree. I do love a classic Burlapse Christmas album.
what's that?
Burlapse, the guy who plays the Santa, or
Yeah.
not the snowman,
Oh.
and Rudolph. Got a whole
Oh,
Christmas album. It's phenomenal.
I did not know that.
We
You
need
know,
it.
another great Christmas album is John Denver and the Muppets: A Christmas Together.
Mm.
You
Big
gotta-
big
you-
Muppet person here. I love the
Massive.
Christmas Carol, Muppet Christmas Carol. That movie, I takes me back to my childhood. Love
We
We
that
need
movie.
somebody, one of the viewers, to put together a listening list. What's it called? A
A
playlist?
Spotify list?
A Spotify list for us.
Oh,
Can they burn us an
Christmas-
8-track and
Christmas
send it
on the
to
Borderlands.
Yeah. It's been long enough, so
Oh man, that's good.
the
That's good.
the Yuletide has come again to the
Let's see.
Borderlands.
We got any favorites in the chat here? Anybody? Any got favorites? Post it down in the comments or in the chat right now if you're here. Let's hear your favorite holiday songs.
Put it in the Discord.
There too. Yeah, it's a good point, Jeff. You can check out everything on Discord. We have the conversations going on there. We've got obviously Instagram, Facebook. Those are good ways I post all the updates of the channel there. So check all those sources out. Some good stuff for the channel. All right. Well, today, everybody, we are going to be playing Keep on the Borderlands. We just got some chance to rest in the Kobold Cave. Why don't we introduce our characters? John, tell us what's going on with Karg.
Hey everyone, I'm playing Karg, the stout halfling barbarian. I'm level 3. We were just talking. I got like 1270 experience left until level 4. Karg's having some weird episodes. Some desire for this like magical essence that he's had only recently in his life, not something he remembers at all in the past. And he's kind of becoming a little addicted and kind of craving this these magical outbursts that he's having.
Yes. Good.
And is not sure how to feel about them, but
It is natural.
it's joyful for sure.
I'm a little
Embrace
worried.
it.
I'll be honest. I'm a little worried for Karg, but I'm sure, you know, with under the scrutiny of Barrack Helios, nothing has ever gone wrong. So
Hashtag bring back Sasori.
That's true. I don't make mistakes in my leadership.
yeah.
Hyperius guides me.
Also, you're just turned 3rd level, or is this
No,
your
I got 1400 experience into it.
1400
I've been-
into it? Wow.
I just turned 3rd level.
I've been 3rd level. Is this the 3rd session that I've had? You know, this
Gotcha.
class. I think it's at least the 3rd. Yeah.
I see. Okay, perfect. Good. So, Jeff, tell us about Skeggy, and you said you just turned 3rd level.
Yeah, Skeggy leveled up at the beginning of last week, last time, into the time before. So got to play last week at 3rd level. Skeggy, of course, is the father of Scoring, my original character. He is a very old dwarf called out of retirement. He's working the kinks out, starting to get his mojo back a little bit, and you know, he's getting back into the adventure. So
Good. And I think it's good that you're getting a little rest for the old man here. Take a long
Yeah.
rest finally.
yeah, right. He could use that long rest.
Long rest. He's gonna need it. Tim?
Exactly.
Not the forever rest though. Not yet.
No.
God,
No.
It's not Yoda. Tim, who we got?
What's up, everyone? I'm playing Eric Lavernus, the simple human cleric, chaos trickery domain cleric, and yeah, it's been a while. I'm in the middle of level 4. So if you remember, we were just talking. I used to have a character a long time ago, the first to die on the channel, the barbarian Valentine, and we miss him so. But I'm enjoying time as Eric. It's been a blast, and happy to have Karg here because chaos in the mix is always a good time.
Yeah, it's actually been a long time. Like Valentine has been, I think, was episode 7.
Yeah, it was really early. It's
So,
quick.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I love Eric. I think I hard to tell if I love him because you've been playing him so long, or like I like him better than Valentine. But I think this fit is perfect for you. So
It's fun. It's been a blast. I love this. So.
yeah. Let's head over to Nate.
Howdy, folks. Playing Barrack Helios, your human paladin. and I'm ready to clear out some caves. Maybe talk to Hieronymus a little bit as I pull arrows out of my body throughout the conversation. Yeah, looking forward to clearing out that hobgoblin cave.
You were pincushion last episode.
A bit. I think I caught 3 or 4. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to get some revenge. Let the light of Hyperius guide me.
Yeah, we're back to Hyperius now. There was
You
a
know.
moment. There was a moment. ago.
Accepting the chaotic side of him. You know?
And Chris.
So we've discovered that there is no Hieronymus in team, but there are 2 I's in Hieronymus, and an M and an E. So Hieronymus has been avoiding direct eye contact with Barrick since we escaped the hobgoblins, and he knows he's a bad boy. He just can't help it. It's like a 5-year-old trying to get the fun dip. You know, the fun dip. They want it. They have to have the fun dip. And when he sees all those goblins clustered together, he has to burn them.
God, I love it, Chris.
Nothing wrong with that. That's perfectly normal.
So hard to stay mad at you.
Needless to say, I think you've earned the nickname people have been calling you, Pyronymus.
Yeah, well, he's kind of developing. He's kind of coming into his own with his control of the element of fire, and it is his preferred element.
Mm-hmm.
Fifth level is going to be a terror.
Fireball is going to be wild. Yeah.
Oh my god,
Fireball.
can't wait.
All right, so, of course, with you, accompanying you, is the Mohag the Great, or Mohag the Brave. We might have to make it Mohag the Great and Brave at this point. He has been making amends, I
Mohag
think,
the
for
Brave.
what he's been, I think, assumed as a coward by the group. He'll never let on that the group has either encouraged him or intimidated him enough to be more heroic and actually be a team player. But over the last, I want to say maybe like 6-7 episodes, he has done things that maybe have surpassed expectations, let's say.
Yeah, he's stepping up.
Absolutely.
He's definitely stepping up.
He also did gain a couple of the levels in his sidekick level, so he's a little bit beefier, a little bit more formidable. Maybe that's giving a little bit more confidence. Maybe Bob's remembering to use him a little bit more. All of that leads into the decisions here.
It's all working.
Yeah, we need him sitting right next to Barrick and swinging that axe.
I love
There
it.
you go.
I just want to point out that stepping up a little more is a very low bar.
It's low.
For man
So
bun.
low. All you do is crouch a few inches so his man bun wouldn't hit the limbo pole. That's all he had to do. And
We'll
now
never
he's doing
replace
it.
Zeb in our hearts. That's all I'm saying.
No, he will
Or
not.
Shorembo. I'm really still upset about Shorembo.
Interesting. You know what? This is going up in the poll here. Oh yeah, and how about Barrick and
Caldo?
Barrick and Hieronymus? How far away from 5th level are you? I think there's questions in the chat about that. Actually, though, you can check their character sheets in the D&D Beyond links below. So if you want to do that, go ahead. But do you know how far away you are?
It's around 1,300. I think he's a little less and I'm a little more.
Yeah, I'm 100 points ahead of Barrick.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Was there something that you missed out on, Nate?
The
He
fight
was in
with
a
Xander.
popo.
Oh, yeah.
Like
That's the
killing of
only difference
acolytes.
between
The death of
Chris and
Story.
I. Yeah.
You do
Yeah.
the crime, you do the time.
Barrick and I were in prison when that went down. A little heart to heart.
Otherwise, Xander would be dead. That was a great heart to heart, though.
I'm putting the a little poll in the chat here, in the YouTube chat. Favorite sidekick of the campaign? I've got Zeb, Mohag, and Shorembo. Let's see.
Caldo.
Would you consider him a sidekick because he
He didn't really run with
I
it.
like him, but I don't think he's fought with us yet.
You're
Yeah.
right. He got off the Char Coalition train pretty
Can't say
quickly.
blame him.
maybe I'll add him. Should I add him in or no?
No.
No. Zeb, Mohag,
He'll
Shorembo. I have a
And
feeling.
he'll feel bad.
He left
Yeah.
us to be what, a busboy, right? Is that the job
Yeah.
he took?
Yeah.
But we found his diary, and he's a true
Yeah.
True believer.
follower. It's my dude.
Yeah.
He saw the light.
All right, so
I
vote
should
now
use
in the
that way
chat.
more.
Yeah, vote now in the chat. Zeb, Mohag, or Shorembo, and be honest, okay? Don't let your biases go because, one of them or two of them maybe are dead. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So here we go, everybody. We're diving in to the game, episode
Right back
36.
in. Let's go.
The scene sets up here as the crew is tending to their wounds, resting, eating, with the kobolds in the kobold cave. Most of you suffered some sort of physical wounds, so you've either tended to them or used magical healing. I would assume, Tim, actually, did you have any spells you needed to cast before did we take the long rest yet off screen? I forget.
No, I needed to kind of figure out, where we needed to be things.
So we'll do the healing and stuff like that in a minute. But so the kobolds explained to you last time that actually there were sounds of war drums being beaten in the ravine. And while there is some sort of there's definitely some, where I guess would be rivalry between all of the caves and the monsters that live there, there's some sort of like unity tying them together as well. They are all in it for the same reasons, right? To raid, to pillage, to threaten the keep and the inhabitants of the Borderlands. So they do share some sort of protection with each other, a loose, like I said, protection. And the kobolds explained that they're pretty low on the totem pole, so they went out to kind of see what was going on, but for the most part, they don't participate in a lot of the unity, we'll say. They don't get treated too well. Midu, who is your...
Fix that.
Midu, who is your go-to in the kobold crew, he actually loves the fact that you are empowering him. You brought him gold and treasures and things like that from the hobgoblin cave, stuff that he would never have been able to acquire himself. So he's pretty thrilled with the group and happy to let you stay here for now. All right, so what are we doing in the cave? Healing. And I do want to spend the first little bit of this session with some roleplay. I know Barrick has some things to talk to Hieronymus about. I think a lot of people might have questions for Karg. So let's set this up. Let's start with Tim. Are we healing anybody? Or is anybody casting any spells?
Does anyone need healing?
I need
That's
12.
12.
I'm out of spell slots and lay on hands. 12?
12, I can do 12. Let's see. Oh boy, this is right before a long rest. We can really just send it here. How about we'll cast a second level healing word on you and see what happens.
Woo!
Oh boy, here we go.
Too.
Hot rolls here. Let's go.
9.
That's great.
Take 9.
Oh, heck yeah. 3 more if you got it somehow.
Yeah, I can do a first level healing word. We'll do just a D4 this time and see what happens.
Does anyone else need any health?
No,
I do
actually.
not.
Now, I will just say, this is
Manbun
general
is in trouble.
That's right.
metagaming, I guess, here. Just remember, let's say you cast all your spells, right? You need to take a long rest before you get them back. You can't do that at the end of your long rest. You know what I'm saying? So you would cast spells. Let's say, Hyperius forbid, that at the end of this long rest, or sometime in this long rest, you were to be attacked or something interrupts your long rest. Just remember, that would, in theory, mess up your spell slots. You wouldn't have any those spell slots you've cast. Just a reminder.
You don't get any back until the whole rest is complete.
Right, exactly. So you,
What's
you
your
know,
health? And then you get 4 hours.
right, you'd have to be interrupted severely to stop that. Like you have to actually like have a combat. I think it's no more than an hour of some sort of strenuous thing, but there's some rules for it. We could look it up. I'm not saying it's going to apply right now. This is for future references.
Well, Tim, if you want to hold on to it.
Nah, that's okay. I got it. Let's go. Here we go.
As Bob loads the
There you go.
kobold
6
cave
more for you.
map.
All right, I do have.
That wasn't foreboding at all.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
good.
a-
I have
We're
2
good.
healing potions.
Just a random reminder of the rules.
for the
That's all.
future.
I'm feeling confident. Go into it.
Oh boy.
Rolling
Good man.
bones, baby.
Use it up. How's
Alright.
Mohag doing?
I'm not
Mohag
healing
is
Mohag,
actually
that's also
okay, because I think Tim healed him earlier, so he'll just take a regular old hit dice. I rolled it. There we go. Mohag's gonna take 2 hit dice.
They don't do you any good in your pocket. So
Okay, so Mohag should be at full after that.
All right, Mohag.
He's got one hit point, one hit dice remaining at the end of the long rest. He'll gain back half, so he'll get 2. He has 2 hit dice right now, and he should be at full.
Good for you, Mohag. Get after him.
Is Mohag's character sheet in Roll20 current, or has he?
I don't believe it's I mean, no, it's up to date with his level, but not adjusted for hit points or hit dice.
Okay. I was just wondering if you were keeping him there, or if you moved him to D&D Beyond also.
I actually kept him on Roll20 because he doesn't have a full character sheet. He's an NPC stat block. Okay.
Just curious.
All right.
The poll looks like it's going about as I thought. Zeb at 44%, Mohag at 33%, Show Rembo at 22%. It's pretty 44, 33, 22.
All
That's the
right.
Power King.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how we'll keep it going throughout the stream, but okay. Let's so everybody take their long rest. If you need to roll hit dice, do it. Let's talk to Barrick Helios for a second. Barrick,
Yep.
you have a few things you might want to say.
Yeah, I think while we're sitting down in the cave, I'd limp over to Hieronymus, sit down next to him, to get on his level. I'm trying to be peaceful, and I turn to him and I say, "Friend, you're one of the most powerful men I've ever met in this world. You can do great things, and you can save us when we're in tough situations, but
That's the best way to open a lecture you could have chosen.
sorry, I'm a lumberjack by trade. I'm going with the Oreo method. That's why I want you to be. I'm glad that you're part of the Char Coalition, but friend, we gotta know when to pull back when we are beaten. That was a close one there.
You're right, I know it. I can't help myself. Goblins and hobgoblins, they killed my family. They made me an orphan. And I grew up in the streets of just getting beat up every day. And I hate them. So I'm trying my best. But when I see them, I need to burn them. I will try.
That's news to me as far as I know, right? And that was
He's like sharing.
yeah, Barrick seeing the opening up here. I didn't realize that, friend.
I watched them just kill my mother, my brother, my father. We were eating our almonds at our table, our little table, and they just stormed right into our little village and killed everybody. I barely escaped. And I fell into the bowl of almonds.
I'm so sorry, friend.
It's an almond farmer.
Barrick is really upset. Nate
Hold on.
is struggling.
How big was this bowl of almonds?
I'm so sorry, friend.
Detail.
We were almond farmers.
That's a terrible tragedy. And I'm sorry.
Yes, you're right. I get it. I understand.
I want to kill them too. And gosh, if there are two forces that work together, it is the fire in your hands and the light of Hyperius. Let us go bring that light to the enemy.
I understand. I'll do my best.
Friend, yeah. I think Barrick realizes that Hieronymus talking about this probably is the gift I'll give him is by walking away and appreciating that he heard me out there. I nod to him and walk away.
You see a little fire glow in his eye.
Maybe I wink at him.
Mohag comes over and he says, "Did I hear anybody has almonds? I'm very hungry."
Hieronymus gives Mohag an almond.
Do you have one?
It's
Of course.
single almond.
Of course I do, you fool.
Oh, he'll take the almond, pop in his mouth, and again feel his like the area of his like midsection that got stabbed through, or I guess shot through with the crossbow bolt. And he'll look to. Oh no, it was a long sword from a hobgoblin, I believe. So he'll grab his side and feel that area that was once wounded, but now is healed up from Eric Lavernus's spell. He'll take the almond and head back to the rest of the group. And he'll look over as he passes by at Karg. Karg, what are you doing as the group is back here in the cave?
I think Karg is solely focused on trying to heal up, get back to good strength, to get back out and fight right away. I don't think I'm really all that wanting to talk about, the power that's going on inside of me, the changes that are happening. But I just want more, and I'm willing to be patient, but I want it to happen again.
Mohag looks you once over, up and down, and do you react when he looks at you, kind of staring at you for a moment?
Yeah, I'll smile and wave.
You try to play it off as though you're fine, right?
Hey, Mohag! Don't eat all
Yeah.
that almond at one time. You can't go swimming 2 hours after you eat an almond. Remember that. You're gonna get a cramp.
Give me a deception check.
That's not a lie.
Call
I've heard that's gotta be true.
Yeah, you get advantage for truth.
No,
I have a
not what
minus-
you said.
I have a
But about
minus
your-
2. That's a 7.
About your state of being.
Yeah.
You walk up to somebody and they're having a bad day, you can kind of tell. Even if they say, yeah, I'm doing good,
Well,
So
I
you'll,
rolled a 7.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. So he'll walk over to Eric Liver. He'll nod, like just smile, nod, and then head on over to Eric Lavernus. Eric.
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah.
Eric, are you listening?
Always, Mohag. What's going on?
Oh, okay, good. He says, hey, thanks for the hole before that was right here. Appreciate you.
Oh
fixing
yeah,
it up.
yeah. That's what we do here. You're no good to us dead. So I got to keep you alive, I guess.
That's for sure. He'll sit down, put his hands behind his back, kick his legs up. He'll say to you, hey, Karg looks a little out of it. I mean, I know the little guy had some weird things happen to him. I mean, I'd be freaked out too, but you're a priest, right?
Yeah, yes, I am.
Maybe you can do some father figuring over there?
I don't know if that's the kind of priest I am, but I guess I'm willing to try.
I think it is more close to the kind of priest you are than being a priest.
Yeah, I know. You're like
You know what,
not a
son?
priest.
Right up your alley, I think.
We'll give it a whirl. Why not? I can be a paternal figure. I'll say, yeah, Mohag. You know what? That's a good point. And you were in pretty rough shape yourself after some of those fights in the beginning. So, yeah, I'll go say a word to him. I'll slap my hands on my knees and I'll stand up and I'll walk over towards Karg. I'll stand next to him, not looking at him, because a good psychologist never looks at the patient, right? You gotta be reclining in a couch and they're looking distant. I'll say, tough day in the office there.
Tough day. It was one of the best days of my life.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it then. Good day in the office. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were a goner there for a minute.
I really think we can clear these caves. I didn't think we were strong enough. That man bun hair guy.
Mohag.
I used to hate him. He's doing better now.
Hey, there's
I think
always
with
room
his
for
help-
improvement. He keeps doing better though. Yeah, no, I agree.
You look back at him. He's like fixing and tightening his man bun.
His name
Yeah,
is
boy,
Old
that guy-
Man Bun Hat. I mean,
He's out there doing the damn thing, you know.
He like
he's killing
tests it for bounce. He's testing it.
I am gonna cut that off one night in his sleep. Don't tell him.
Honestly, I will help you. I will help you do it. You need to sneak somewhere. You let me know, Karg. You let me know.
Wow.
Thanks, Eric. Eric, I mean, you've been in this group longer than me. I haven't known you that long, but I've seen you do the magic stuff with the healing and the killing.
Yeah, I mean that's what I typically use magic for.
It's pretty fun. I don't know how. It's new for me.
It's a good time. I'm definitely a big fan of magic, and gods only know where it comes from. You know, it's a whole, Barrett gets it from the sun or something, and I don't know where you get it from, but it's a good time. And
did you see the time it was a big dog? That was awesome.
I'm still shaking by the time your arms turned into fettuccine, buddy. Like that just threw me for a loop.
That was definitely really fun, but this
it was awesome. You're killing it out there. You and Mohag are.
There's some bad things happening. I mean, I can't control it. I might get somebody killed.
Talk about
a
priestly confession here.
Wow.
It's
like, I might kill all you by accident.
it's a higher than a 1% probability.
Wow.
Check out the custom table we're using. Thank you to that guy on Reddit who I haven't been able to re-find.
Is
Yes.
there a total party kill option in that D100?
I'm sure there's something in there.
There are
There
multiple.
gotta be.
I promise. Number 1, by the way. Does anyone
Don't-
want to know what 1
no,
is on the
keep it a
document?
secret.
Don't blow it.
No.
Keep
No,
it
don't
a
spoil
secret.
No
Yeah.
spoilers.
No spoilers.
Table posted for everybody at home, right?
Yeah, maybe we could post it
I
at some
haven't
point.
read it.
Yeah. We'll post it at some point.
Surprised.
But we'll give credit when we can actually credit somebody. But yeah, it's an interesting chart. Skeggy, all these powwows happening all over, and you're sitting there alone in the corner of the cave, farthest away from the, I guess we'll call it the hearth of this cave, the common room that you're in. And you've tended to your wounds, and you're maybe sharpening your dagger or whatnot, reloading your crossbow bolts into
I'm
your
making sure
bag.
that I've recovered my crossbow bolts when I can, and that they're in good working order.
Exactly, that's what you're doing. You're putting your crossbow bolts back in order, and you're looking out, and you see all these people, kobolds coming to you here and there, Barrack talking to Hieronymus, Eric and Karg, Mohag, and everybody, and you're sitting there by yourself, and your mind wanders to your sons, all of them.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
These young adventurers really remind you of them.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Your wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
Okay. An 11.
Very faint. You hear like almost like the sound of the wind almost coming through the cave. Just making that light like whirring noise. And you almost feel like you heard somebody down the cave call to you. You can't be certain, but you felt like you heard the name Skeggy.
Yes. I should go look.
You want to leave the common room and head down the hallway?
Yeah, I think I need to. Yeah, I'll pursue this. This is strange.
Okay, so you get
I'll
up.
just quietly get up and head to the entrance to the room and look out down the hallway.
You pass Mohag. He's sitting there with his arms crossed behind his back, and he looks to you, and he as you walk by him, he's like, "Going to take a leak?"
I'll be back.
I'll join you. He'll get up. Oh,
That's not necessary, lad.
take a leak? You gotta go. You gotta go. No.
Shaking his damn head. Fine.
He'll
All
head
right,
out with
then.
you. Yeah, he'll head out with you.
Okay.
So you start walking down the hallway, and he's headed to like the back of the cave. There's like a little refuse pit that you've been made aware of by the kobolds. And as you get to that like T intersection where the kobold cave ends, you can hear the wind whispering to you from outside the cave entrance. So he goes north, and to the south is that cave entrance. And you can hear that call again. This time it says, Father, in a very familiar voice.
Uh-oh.
That of Scory. Now, Mohag, you hear the noise of his stream
Okay.
making a, kind of covering up the sound of the whispers.
His slide. All right. Well, I'll start slowly heading towards the entrance. Is it daylight outside or is it dark?
It's dark now.
It's dark, of course.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'll start walking carefully towards the entrance. I think we know where the traps are in the area.
You
I
do.
don't think I'll fall into them at this point.
You won't.
That would be ironic.
You get to you can see the mouth of the cave now, and you
Uh-huh.
know the pit trap with the giant rats that's
Yeah.
there, right?
Uh-huh.
So you can sidestep that, but you can see the edge of the cave now. It's probably within 20 feet of you, and you hear the whisper come again. Father.
Scotty,
It's me.
is that you, boy?
The whisper comes back. It's me. I'm here.
Where are you, lad? I don't see you.
Come out into the moonlight.
The moonlight. The serious moonlight.
Give me another wisdom saving throw.
All right. All right.
Call it out.
13.
I mean, your senses come back. I mean, you hear this voice, but it can't be your son.
Right.
You buried him
Right.
or burned him, whatever you did. I forget. Did you
I-
bury
I
him?
wa- I wasn't there. What
You
did you
were.
guys do? Oh, no. What did we do?
I think you
We
buried
gave
him.
you his body.
What?
Yeah.
You buried him. You buried
I
him.
think we
I think you
buried
buried
him
him outside the
along the
keep.
road. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. along the
That's
road.
classy.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll come back for him later. We'll come back and pick up his bones. All right. Got the. It could be. I'll look out the mouth of the cave. I'm not quite there yet, right?
You're 20 feet away from it.
Okay. I'll look that way now. It's not. It's not. It can be. And I'll shake my head and sadly walk back. Look over in the direction that Mohag had gone. Is he still there?
You actually turn the corner to get to the intersection again where he
Ah.
went to relieve himself, and he almost runs into you. And he's like, "Oh, hey, you don't go too close to the door. Remember, those things out there, they roam at night."
I thought I heard something. It's not.
Oh, sorry. That must have been me. Whew, indigestion.
Do not go in there.
Yeah. Apologies.
All right.
Anyway, let's get back to the
let's
group.
get back.
Yeah. Come on now. All right. So you head back into the group, and everybody sees Skeggy and Mohag come back in. All right. So at this point, you can have any other interaction you'd like, but we'll probably get some sleep, some shut-eye.
Hieronymus wants to talk to the Mibu. Is that his name?
Midu.
Midu. He wants to see if he can send some of his kobold archers to support us.
When you say support us, you want them to follow you into the cave?
Follow us in and use their. They don't have to go into combat, melee combat, but to support us by shooting their bows at whatever we fight.
Are you sure? You want Midu to follow you into battle?
Think of the power you will have when we destroy the hobgoblins. When we destroy the hobgoblins.
Are we just splitting our experience up even more?
No, we can hire hirelings and not have to give experience to them.
Can we?
I think there might be a way to utilize the hobgoblins without making them like sidekicks. Like if it wasn't like they're with you the whole time, or they're used as some sort of like maybe like a
Distraction?
part of a part of a plan or a part of a trap like that. It could be possible if they're not assisting you as a party member, but it would have to be limited use. Like I don't think you couldn't have them with you and then fight in the combat. Like if they did something that would help you later, or it's in some way, some like delayed way, or at the end to get you out. There might be use of that, and I wouldn't consider them splitting any experience. But it would have to be. I think it's one of those things we'll know it when we see it. But if they're side by side with you fighting, then yeah, they're going to get experience.
So we can't have 3 of them follow us and just attack like turrets in the back.
If they're there and they're rolling initiative and they're fighting, they have a round of combat. I do feel like that's kind of like having
We could have them like draw out the enemy, or like since we know the hobgoblin wraps around, we could have them like go one way and do something.
I think that's
We go the other
fair.
way. You know, something like that maybe.
Set
I think
a
that's
trap
fair.
or-
We could have them go like one direction and like draw some of the hobgoblins out that way.
Yeah.
Then they can
Yeah.
run
Right.
and maybe lead the hobgoblins to us.
Sure.
Then they
Ooh.
can keep on running. Then we'll slaughter that little group that comes out because we've already killed 5 or 6 hobgoblins.
Did you just watch Return of the Jedi?
More so.
Pretty sure that's
Hieronymus
the Ewoks.
thinking.
You're gonna be Hieronymus is gonna be like Han Solo. He's gonna be like, come on.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm
He's
weird.
he's
but I
more
feel
like Wicket.
I feel like we're at full power now. We don't really need to. We should just go.
Unlimited.
Oh,
Let's try it. Let's see if we can just get them to draw a group of them out for us.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to learn to use it for the orcs when we got to deal
So
with.
they can go in and shoot their bows, maybe damage some of them, then run.
And anytime we can conserve, our better things, spells and such, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm hearing using the kobolds as a distraction, but keeping the core intact so you can you're gaining the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
All
they
right.
have to do is go in there and strike them, then run and lead and let the hobgoblins chase them out right into our clutches.
Or they could
Okay.
even say, like, we want to show you some, prize we found. We want to give it to you because you're bigger and stronger. They could lure them out with some, like,
Mohawk just bought them hair ties, and hair ties are fascinating to all cultures and races. So I think they should try and lure them with that.
Do they have
True.
hair?
All right, let's do it.
True.
Is there? Would we want them to be in disguise or something? I know it's not going to work exactly what Nate just said, but like, what if the other groups start seeing that the kobolds are attacking other groups, and then like they all come to the cobalt cave to
I
get
don't
their
know if we have to
vengeance?
worry
Like,
about that.
hey, what are you little kobolds doing? Stop it!
I meant they would just lure them out with, like, the promise of something and then run
Yeah.
right to the cave.
There won't be
And
any
we'll
witnesses.
kill all the witnesses.
Yeah, I think your idea is the best one. The last one you had, Nate. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, cool.
More so than them like
I'm in.
attacking or something.
No,
I feel
they're
like-
lure them out and just running. And
Yeah.
just any little bit helps just to get them in a group that we can manage and just take down without expending any of our energy.
Yeah.
Are we going to go through the goblin cave, or are we going to try to find the main?
Well,
entrance?
so there's 2
Hobgoblin.
entrances. There was the secret door and the front door.
Yep.
I'd say we just go in the front door.
Cool.
While we're on the topic, I'll switch us over to the ravine map.
Yeah. Or
So take a look at the map here. As you're explaining this, and the kobolds are listening in because Hieronymus wants them to maybe help, they can give you some information. They can tell you that the goblin cave here does attach because the goblins are allied with the hobgoblins, but the hobgoblins usually use this cave entrance to the
I
bottom.
wondered if that was it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Would we
So
want
there's,
to?
there's 3 entrances.
Yeah, I guess so.
The hobgoblin cave. The
We've
secret
never
door.
entered from that one. It might be the
Yeah.
least guarded, considering these 2 are like.
We've hit them on the 2 back entrances then.
Yeah.
I lied to
Maybe.
you. I apologize. I looked at my map again. These are the 2 entrances. The goblin, the two
Okay.
goblins.
Oh, liar.
This is something else down here.
This is the hobgoblin one. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay.
They'll tell you though that this one though,
Yeah, what do the kobolds say?
gnolls live in that one.
Okay.
Very dangerous. Their laughter scares us.
Well,
Oh,
And what are
I'm a
these
much
over
longer
here?
friend.
yeah, that's the one I'm most curious about, I think.
Oh, we don't go near that cave. That cave is so scary.
All right, it's fair.
What's inside it?
I think a
What do you know?
bear lives in there.
Ooh,
Oh,
what do you say?
A bear.
Bear. Oh,
I get the feeling it's something they think is a bear that's actually
I was
something.
gonna say it can't just be a bear. A bear,
Yeah.
bear
I-
even goblins can hunt down a bear. It's like an
Yeah.
owl bear. It's like absurd.
yeah.
yeah.
Harg wouldn't know to ask this, but does anyone want to ask about the Medusa Cave to see if anyone like who brought that there? Maybe get Xander pegged at that.
Good, ask him.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, what
Well,
information
which
do you
was the
have
Med-
about
Oh, the Medusa was here.
this cave? Little friends.
The Medusa cave.
Mm-hmm.
That cave is closed. There's nothing in there. It's just a whole bunch of rocks and old stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and you didn't see anybody go in or out of that in the past few weeks?
We see people go in and out of places, but there's nothing in there. Even our cave is bigger than that one.
have you seen a
That's true.
warrior dressed in red armor come and go?
They all look at each other and they shrug their shoulders.
Color
To
of
be honest,
blood.
actually, I think Xander was with you a few times here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, when we first came.
Okay. Yeah.
We attack
they don't-
goblins though.
Yeah, they don't seem to remember.
We did
Bugbears
run away
live.
with Xander though.
Bugbears live in this one, and they'll point it out to you.
Heck yeah.
Big goblins.
Good
And
Wait,
this
they're-
one up top, don't go there. Sometimes brave kobolds went there, and they never came back.
No,
Now I want to go there.
Maybe they're having fun. They never wanted to leave.
as soon as we clear out the hobgoblins, maybe we can explore there.
Oh, we gotta get these orcs off our
The
back.
orcs gotta go down.
We didn't finish the orc one?
Not even close.
We have
No.
multiple. Yeah.
We ran away.
There was like 30 of them in there.
we did what we
Goblins.
usually do.
What about the ogre? Did we ever go in the ogre cave? Did we
We
Yeah,
kill
you
that
killed the
ogre?
ogre.
Yeah.
We killed
It's
the
empty.
That's the like secret entrance one.
Yes. Okay.
All right, well, let's head in there. So, which way do you guys want to go? The secret door or the other door?
Yeah, the hobgoblin cave is this one. You can enter it this way, or through the goblin cave below.
And doesn't the ogre cave connect also?
It does, yeah, you're right. It connects to the
Yeah.
goblin cave, but then, yes, that turned into the hobgoblin cave when you got to that secret door.
If I remember right, there's a spot in this cave where we got ambushed, where there's like a little cave off to the side that the kobolds could, if we want to do that plan, could lead a group of hobgoblins, and we could stay pretty well hidden.
Yeah.
Well, let's do that then.
So
I
we're
like
gonna
throwing
try
out
and
ideas,
lure them-
friend.
Let's try that.
So our plan is to lure hobgoblins into an ambush.
Yeah.
Yes.
Put him in a kill box and kill him.
Yeah.
As long as I get to do the killing, I'm happy. Let's.
Skeggy, you have another idea, my friend?
I know.
Oh,
I
okay.
wanted to
I mean, if we
understand
can get them
yours.
out of their defensive position and just even the odds, and hopefully, yeah, let's do this. Every little bit
Right.
helps.
How impressive are those kobolds with their bows?
Probably not.
Painful.
Step
Very.
back.
They did some damage when we
They did
assaulted
some
them,
damage.
Yeah,
Okay,
back
that's right. They
tactics.
did.
Some
In
advantage.
numbers, they do.
and
they're
then Karg
capable.
burned them all.
Wait, I think
Yes.
I spared the children. Wait, I spared the children.
The children lived. But you burned
The
all-
flip
all
side
of the
is,
soldiers.
if we take all of the defenders away from the kobold cave, we may come back to find it full of orcs.
No, we're just bringing a few of them.
How many of them are there? Bob,
So
how
like
many
a-
kobolds
like
are
a
there?
dozen, right?
There's more than that. I'd say there's maybe like 18 in total now.
So let's
Is that-
borrow like 5.
Or even like 3.
Yeah.
Just a few.
Yeah, because they're really just leading them into a trap and then running away.
They can run back to their little cave and stay there.
Also, just remember, it's going to be daylight when you go here, and the kobolds don't do so well in the light.
We could just go on our own. I'm fine with
So
that.
they lose oh crap, well, that's where
Well, in the cave they'll be fine, but what if they were
they
like
just have to run. They're not going to fight outside or anything.
scurrying? Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so plan is, and just make sure I'm clear on this, you want 3 kobolds to go into the goblin cave and head to the east, that little roundabout way to get to the hobgoblin cave, up the stairs. And when they go that way, their goal is to make noise, get as many hobgoblins to chase them, and they head out of their cave back to the kobold cave for safety. That's it. No fighting, no anything else.
asked them if it would be normal for them. Would it be normal for you to offer some sort of, riches that you found to them? Or to offer a trade?
Midu says, yes, very normal. Very normal for kobolds to do that.
I would like to know if he's telling the truth.
Yeah, can I try to tweet?
A little insight.
I'd like
Sure.
to read the body language.
You may roll it.
Oh, I believe him.
What do I
Barrack.
think, Bob?
With a 22. Hieronymus, you don't believe him. You don't think he's ever done this. With a 16. You get the sense that he's never done this before and would never have thought of doing it till you all suggested it. Barrack, you get the sense that perhaps the former kobold chieftain might have done things like this, but he himself has never done this.
Makes sense.
Friend, this might be a good way to establish yourself as a powerful leader here, right?
It's fine. I will get them riches. Where are the riches?
They don't exist. The end of our swords and axes and hammers are the only riches they will find.
Oh. So
Wait.
if I don't show them something, they might kill us.
Not if we kill them first.
Would it be normal for you to go and raid the other cave? You heard the goblins got attacked, the drums, and
Huh?
maybe you can look for food. Is that normal?
He does his best Rodney Dangerfield, and he goes, "Oh, kobolds don't get no respect." All right?
I don't think he
Tightens his
deserve
tie.
He tightens his tie. We can't get no respect. No, he says, the other tribes, we do not command the respect that we should. But you're right. It's different now with King Midu.
Indeed it is.
Remember, what we do, me do.
We can demand an audience, and we will kill them. Yes.
I like that. Do that. Go. You do just that. Go in there and
Wait,
attack them.
what's our plan now?
Wait, let's make sure he's being smart. Because
I'm not sure we're all on the same page.
I like you, Midu. I don't want to see you lose your head.
He's like feeling his snout.
Bob,
Go in there.
the thing is, I just don't have anything valuable to even give him.
Well, I mean, no, that we're giving them something valuable. Our companionship.
We've
That is
already
valuable.
we've already brought them food and wine.
He owes us. So
Here, I
just
slap-
go in there.
10 gold pieces in his hand,
Wow.
and I say, you will offer them this, and tell them that there is many, many, many more, but they can't carry it, and they need help. The hobgoblins could even bring boxes.
That's a great idea. They'll fall for it like that.
Excellent. I'm down to 107.
Should I ask for the chieftain himself?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that's a
Ah,
great idea.
He says, Arkoth the Skin Flayer will have no idea.
When you say it like that, I'm actually less enthused, but you bring him anyway.
I like this.
Bring him anyway.
What's his name
He's
again?
Arkoth.
The skin flare.
Yeah.
One bad plan is as good as another, so let's do it.
This
Got a
is
real
a very
Ramsey-
bad plan. So
Ramsey
mean,
Bolton
just load them up with
vibes.
boxes. I feel like
Very
I'm
good
playing
check.
Metal
No
Gear.
matter what, the end result is the goblins or the kobolds are going to be running past us, and something will be chasing.
Yeah.
them. So, however it happens, I'm fine with that. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's play some skin.
All right. So tell me which cave entrance you're going in. This one, the Goblin Cave.
Yeah, we're gonna go around to the right and down that long. Well, I guess the east of the map
All right. Let's switch it over here.
and down that long hallway.
Where are we setting up our ambush?
We can set up where we first encountered the hobgoblins last
They
year.
had like a hallway, right? That they
Yeah.
kind of snuck up on us from. We want to be in that same hall.
There's like a
Or do
bedroom,
we
right?
want to go in through the ogre cave and go through the back door of the ogre cave? Because that's where that junction is, right?
Honestly, could not tell you.
I feel like I'm remembering one spot, but I can't.
Oh, I did
I
recast
can't be sure.
cockroach too. So
Gotcha. Okay. I'll bring
bring in
the
my
cockroach in.
cockroach.
Sure.
I feel like it was down this path and around here.
We need to proceed as if these caves are reoccupied.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, we went really far into this.
Yeah. Where'd you go, John? You're not over there.
No, I know I'm not, but we went this way. This was the way that I was trying to see if it was the right way.
You can't just walk through the cave.
Yeah.
You know, the caves of chaos. Who
There
knows
are
what will happen?
tokens in there. You can't just walk through.
We cleared it. I'm walking through.
No, it's
Just
not
because
clear
we cleared
anymore.
it once does not mean that it stayed clear.
Yeah.
Like I
we
said,
left
one,
the area and
one
reloaded
bad
through.
plan is as good as another.
Yeah,
This
there's
is the
there.
world.
Quite,
So,
quite
la-
frankly, I didn't see anything. If
So
I saw
last
something, I
time-
would've stopped.
Last time, Chris cheated by changing his hit points, and this time John's moving his token all over the map here.
Scanning the map.
Apparently, there's no consequences. So
No,
I'm kidding.
no consequences. Who's the dungeon master?
Oh,
Oh,
My
Who's
AC
the
is at
dungeon master
26 and I've
here?
got 16 level 9 spell slots.
Just kidding.
I also cast mage armor before it came in.
John might need to get another character ready for next session.
Sasori?
Maybe he's
My heart
there's a-
fell
there,
flutter at the sound of Sasori.
there might be a way to get Sasori back. Who knows? Who knows? All right.
Okay, so
I do have a potion of greater resurrection. I'm pretty sure.
say what
We
now?
gotta turn him into.
Well, just as long as we're
We
making
gotta
it
turn
up.
him back into a person before we can
Yeah.
resurrect him.
All right, well, let's do this.
Oh,
Eh.
greater restoration. Whoops.
No defending Chris in the chat here. He did what he did. It wasn't. We learned it wasn't several temporary hit points that gave him that. Chris was plotting out his next level or something, right? Chris, what happened?
I believe what happened was I leveled up to level 6 to see what would happen and look at what how to level.
Not level
And when
5, level 6.
Yeah, because that's where you said our we were gonna level to.
Yeah.
So then when I put him back, I believe I mistallied my hit points.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, but this campaign's gonna go to level 6?
Who knows?
That's
This
what
is right, we're
at
gonna
the
be
very beginning.
here
That's what Bob said. We were gonna probably get-
2025.
I don't think I'm gonna live long enough to see level 6. I've had 2 level 3 characters.
We're gonna be one of those
I,
groups that
I don't
plays
know
like
whether
20
Card's
years
gonna live
straight.
that long. I don't think John's gonna live that long.
Oh, there's a lot of truth in that statement.
I don't think any of us at the rate we're going.
Oh,
Nope.
you're gonna be fine, all of you.
Be a 30-40 year campaign.
Big babies
Oh,
here.
did you give Barrick? Did you give us our temps?
Friends, before we go into this cave, I would like to speak to all of you. Now, I recently found out just how treacherous and evil the hobgoblins can be. You know me, I used to take for granted that everybody was good. Everything deserved a chance. But I tell you now that the demons in this cave deserve no quarter. And we will give them none. By the light of Hyperius, we will strike them down. And everyone gets 7 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Wow.
All right. Let's do it.
Love it. Okay.
So right now we're searching for an ambush spot before we can set up the ambush.
Why
And
do they
we're
sound
hoping
like
isn't
snow?
already occupied by ambushers.
Are you
Right.
sending
That's why I
in
feel like
cockroach?
the ogre cave back entrance is a good idea. Like that, we already got ambushed there.
Sure.
Sure.
You want to go there?
Yeah. Let's go to the ogre entrance.
Like,
Oh,
we
is
would
that
know
what
how to
we're
get
doing?
through the back wall again, right?
I'll move you all. Yeah, I'll move you all there if you want to go there.
Thank you.
Sure.
Okay. I put cockroach down as well, Chris, just so you have him.
Thank you. My sweet little cockroach.
As you enter into the ogre cave, you can see the furs and all different sorts of. Let me shift over our view here. Why is it not picking up on the map? Oh, there you are. As you enter the ogre cave, you can see all this familiar. I don't want to say furnishings. There really aren't any furnishings, but the furs that were used for sleeping, like a mattress of sorts, that's still there, but it looks like everything else has been cleared out. You also notice that the cave door, that secret entrance here, it looks as though there has been some tinkering with it. Chips in the rock. It looks like there's some rubble strewn about. What do you do?
Talk to me about that.
Ooh.
Which side about the tinkering?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Do I get stone cutting?
You would,
out on
absolutely,
this?
yes.
Okay, so I'll take advantage on the roll. Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty. Okay. Didn't just rolling again. Okay. So 15.
It looks as though someone or something has damaged the rotating door here. This door kind of rotates out, kind of turns inward, and it looks like something has damaged it, most likely from the other side. And some rubble and bits have fallen out from your side of the cave.
Okay. I wasn't here before to see this door operate. Does it look like does it look like it swings in towards us or into the other room?
It looks as though it kind of does one of these things where like a flat door would then rotate in its middle.
The old Scooby-Doo trick.
Okay.
And it's a stone. It's made of solid
rotating
stone.
on a center axis.
Yes.
And it looks like
it's been disabled. Yeah.
it's been disabled.
That's what it looks like. Yeah. You got a 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll listen first to see. Can I put my ear to the crack
Sure.
and see if I hear anything on the other side?
Give me a perception check.
All right, I'll give you a perception check. 15.
You don't hear anything, but at the very bottom of the floor, it also looks wet, like water has been seeping through.
There's something weird here. They've been tampering with the door to block it shut, but there's water leaking through, and I don't know why.
Can we open it?
Do I think we could open it if we tried, or does it seem to be jammed?
It seems to be jammed, but with enough force, perhaps.
Not easily. We're going to make ourselves known if we try.
Well, what's on the other side? Would they
Something
fill
wet.
it up with water as a trap?
What was when you were here before? I assume that they told me that they were here before. What was on the other side?
I believe it was just a regular cave room.
A barrel of spears?
Yes.
Wasn't there a barrel of liquid also?
Yes. And
Or was it a barrel of water?
it was, I think, John, either Sasori or Karg peed in it.
I think it was Karg beating it.
Card peed in it because he had to jump up on it to do it.
I forgot I was back here. Yep, I had to jump up and pee on it. I found 250 gold in a purse.
After you peed on it.
Yep, I have it written down. 250 gold pee pouch.
So
Mead is
maybe
with
what's
you?
seeping underneath the door is in fact not water, but
Pee.
Karg pee.
Yeah. Is Midu with you?
It's up to Midu.
Midu would come with
Well-
2 of his best warriors if you wanted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they be able to just walk in the cave?
Not quite.
We were under the impression you would be able to draw them out with promises of riches.
Midu will do that, yes.
Excellent. When?
Yeah.
Now.
You want that now?
If it's possible, Midu, if you think you will die doing this, it might not be worth it. But if you won't,
My
it would be mighty helpful.
You hear a loud gulp. Midu will do this now. Go the other way.
That would be excellent if you could lead a group. I don't know. Where do you think you should lead them, friends?
Bring him here? To the ogre cave?
Sure.
That could work. Yeah.
Okay. Midu will bring them here, and we will attack them together.
Oh, you'll run back to your cave, friend. I don't want you getting hurt.
Oh,
Keeping you alive is our goal, right,
Okay.
friends?
Yes.
Hey, dude, you're gonna go in the front door and tell them you found something interesting that you want them to see.
You want the skin flayer to see, right?
Yeah. Ask the skin flayer come outside and see the gold you're offering. And then
Okay.
you come out, and then we'll jump outside and stab him in the back.
okay.
I'm not sure this is a good plan.
Okay.
What are you thinking, Skaggy? Speak your mind.
I'm thinking we're sending the little fella to die.
Okay.
They'll run. They're surviving. They're survivors, man. They'll get away.
We'll protect him.
Where do we think they're gonna lead
I
them
know.
to? They're gonna lead all the hobgoblins outside this cave, and we're gonna
Not
jump
all
on
of them.
the
A small
daylight?
handful
I
of
would-
them.
I would rather probably not be in the ogre cave for the
Yeah, it doesn't make
ambush.
it- Yeah, if we can't get through that door, it doesn't make any sense. I was thinking we'd go in that door.
Yeah.
Back to the front.
But if we try to push on it and it falls, we make a lot of noise. It seems like a bad idea,
Back to the other way. Let's go.
right?
Back the other way? Sure.
It seems like a bad idea at this point. I was hoping we would just like open
Tune
it up.
in next week for more gripping adventure.
I mean, there's really that's one way or the other way. They're all good because it doesn't matter because it's all gonna go bad. So wherever it goes bad, it goes bad. So
There's also a third way. Don't forget.
It's a good point.
Which
It's a good
also
point, friend.
could go bad.
There's the
There's
way
the
we've
goblin
never gone.
way.
yet.
I think right down here, there's a good spot for an ambush.
Okay, this is a dead end.
Mm-hmm.
This is where the stairs are.
Yes.
Towards that way. Yep.
Okay. Because it's a little the way that the blackout is occurring in some places. I can't see the wall, so I don't know if the.
So my point is, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter planning anything. Just send them in. We'll stand here and we'll see what happens because that's all that's gonna happen.
I figure
Plan? We don't plan. We're British. We'll muddle through.
perhaps we
so
could have a couple ranged attackers over here out of
I
sight.
like that idea.
And me and Mohag and perhaps one more Karg could perhaps come here and we could jump out, engage them in melee while ranged pops out and does their business. What do you
I
all
like that.
think?
Let's do
I
it.
think we're building a large wooden rabbit.
What?
Love
What
it.
does that mean?
Why not?
What's a large wooden rabbit?
Monty Python joke.
Oh, gotcha.
Now,
Do it.
All right. I'm gonna put Midu in his crew here.
Bob, could you give Cockroach some vision?
Oh, I didn't get vision.
You cannot see.
I don't know, I'm tiny. I might want to hide in one of these barrels or under the table. No, they'll see me.
Okay, should have vision now.
Good.
Okay. Let's see. Everybody position yourselves. Midu and his crew. Midu's the blue one. Midu and his crew are going to head this way towards the hobgoblins because they don't know, they don't know about the secret entrance. They're going to go this way.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Midu turns as he's walking away through this little guard area, and he gives you a big thumbs up. Who's in sight? Eric Lavernus and Skaggy? Yeah.
I lean out.
He'll give the two of you a big thumbs up. And oh, there's Barrick. Barrick get a big thumbs up as well as they head up the stairs to their death. I mean, to their victory.
Just run! They're survivors. They can do this.
I'm ready.
All right, they've got the gold pieces, 10 gold you gave them. They've got their bows, they've got their daggers, and they are headed up the stairs. You hear the sound of a door creak open and then shut.
Oh no.
Okay.
Who was Midu's?
Before we charge in.
Who was Midu's second in command?
You do.
We do.
We picked the guy in charge. We're like, it's your turn. You gotta pay rate.
I'll tell you what, he's gonna be changing his name to Me Don't.
To me done.
He don't do that.
There were
Last time I
12
trust
before,
that
right?
FD
So we're down
coalition.
to 9.
Okay.
So Bob, when do we hear that door open, Bob?
The door doesn't open. I'm gonna give me a D20, Nate.
Oh god. You killed him.
I don't know if. Okie doke. We got a hot 7.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Lucky number 7?
You're going to see some rats go by, picking up pieces of both food and what looks to maybe be like chunks of flesh from the battle here. Scurry away with it. 10 minutes goes by.
Friends, I
floor-
have a bad feeling about this.
The floor is still stained with the
Bad
blood
feeling
from the
about it
previous
before
night.
We did it.
I'm going after him. We can't just send him this down. We have to go.
Yeah.
I'm happy to rush in. Let's go. I want
All right.
I want
Let's
to
go,
do the
friends.
killy thing.
Shoot.
Where's the door?
All right then.
Bob never lets them run into our kill traps.
Well, we don't know what's going to happen yet. We could walk in there and have like a tea party. Who knows?
So, Bob, we get to here, and I would like to listen really hard.
That's what she said.
I want to listen hard.
I do.
Cockroach gets advantage on listening.
I want to help Cockroach.
Cockroach will do that. Here's I'll listen for. I'll roll a
Ooh.
d20 for Cockroach.
17 for Barrick.
I'll roll 2 of them because he has advantage. And neither of them did very well.
No, only is +3.
17 for Barrick.
Sorry, everybody. Go ahead.
17.
And Hieronymus, I see you rolled pretty low for Cockroach, right?
Yeah, Cockroach did not hear it.
All right. You don't hear, like, you're hearing for sounds of the kobolds, probably is what you're hoping to hear, right? Like sounds of their voices or...
I'm hoping for conversation, not screams.
Right. You do not hear the sound of the kobold friends. That door is closed. I think you could see it a little bit on the screen there. The door is closed. It's I didn't put the lighting back, but it's, for all purposes it's empty. Or excuse me, it's closed, blocking sight.
Can I get right up to it, and will I be able to actually see something if I do?
Sure.
I'm right up to the door, Bob.
Do
Really
you
trying
want
to perceive.
Do you want to go open the door? Sneak
Yeah,
in?
I look at everyone to make sure we're all on the same page and kind of nod as I open the door. Unless
door-
anybody does something different.
The door opens slowly, and inside, you can see this room has been rearranged a bit. It used to be a room where plenty of those, like the, I guess we'll call them civilians for the lack of a better word I can think of. But the families were here. This room has been cleared out. It looks almost abandoned at this point. None of the items that are in here, like the furs, the bedding, weapons, or anything like that. There might have been a brazier or something they used to heat the area. It is cold.
I cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
And keep moving.
Okay. Move yourselves. That door is also closed, but unlocked.
Is there any sign of a struggle in this room, or any sign that like the kobolds got ambushed?
Give me a survival check.
Sure.
Didn't we kill many people in this room?
Mhm.
Yes.
Didn't Xander
18,
kill
and that's survival?
Oh.
You can probably see that the dirty feet of the kobolds have moved through here, but
Yep.
there's no sign of struggle.
I'll just point that out to everyone else then that they were definitely here.
Yeah, it's like
and
muddy
they
feet.
seemingly passed through you.
Hmm.
I will. Oh, sorry, Bob. I'll look at Karg, nod, and open this door slowly and carefully.
Go for it.
Crossbow at the ready.
Remember, it's a long hallway, so.
Yeah, you maneuver down this long hallway, which Karg did in wolf form, I think, head down this hallway at one point, right?
Yep, that sounds right.
So you head further west, down this long, windy corridor. Clearly, you're entering into hobgoblin territory as the are higher in elevation, and that room, which looks like it's been cleared, was occupied by the hobgoblins before it.
This is, I think, as far as I got in the wolf form.
Yeah, stay right there. Actually, don't move any further. The two of you. No, you were good
Yeah.
there, Nate. That's about as
Okay.
far as you'll go. Yeah. You do hear voices at this point. I'd say there's no mistaking it. Yeah, no mistaking it. You can hear voices coming from the left of the little intersection up ahead. I'll move right here. There's some voices coming from that left hallway.
What language are they speaking?
Yeah, can I recognize it?
Human. It's human.
Can I understand it?
You can. If you're quiet and you stay there for a moment,
Yep.
you can listen in. Please. We need food. Food. Don't ignore us. We need food. We're going to die in here.
Like
Human voices?
human voices.
Male human voice.
Is it a voice that we recognize or no?
No.
Uh-oh, that changes things.
Yeah.
Aren't we supposed to save somebody?
Yes. Yo, Bumgarner.
Baumgartner.
Vance.
Vance. Yeah, his brother.
And we're also
Like a
looking for a
wrestling
couple of changelings.
Oh, yeah. Well, apparently.
Goes without saying.
Your friend was Friedrich Baumauer.
Yes. Looking for his brother, right? Yeah.
So
All right.
we should definitely peek.
Yeah, I'd like to peek ahead. Can we be stealthy? Do you guys want to try to be stealthy?
I can be stealthy. I'm very good at stealth.
That's
I'm
always fun.
terrible, but I was like, do you want to try?
I'll go first. I mean,
Hieronymus does a very good job.
I have a nuts AC right now, so I'd like to go,
makes sense.
if
Yeah,
possible.
let us move.
Before he goes, can I give him
5.
Blessing of the Trickster? Whoever's going?
No, don't waste a spell.
No.
It's a feature.
Hold on. Don't cast any spells just yet. You continue to listen as the voices call out. And you hear a female human voice say, "Did you hear that? Something's coming. They're coming. Make noise. Make noise. Help, help. We're here. We're here."
Can Hieronymus do a perception check to see if she sounds hot? Hieronymus assesses her value right now. There it is.
Wow.
What does that mean to Hieronymus? I feel like it's a very broad.
I agree.
We don't want to go there. We'll just leave the term hot.
You
This-
heard
this-
the cries of these two humans, and it's at this point around the corner, a hobgoblin is going to make himself more than a hobgoblin. One hobgoblin, two hobgoblins, excuse me, and one goblin are going to make themselves known. We're going to go into combat here.
Do they see us?
Yep. Yeah. It seems like they were waiting around the corner, and the voices started to shout and call attention, and then they made themselves known.
Where's our kobolds?
Let's go initiative, everybody.
Oh, dang it.
I hope Beetle didn't die.
Hot initiative. I'll take an 11. Usually.
Well, that's
Wow.
not bad.
All right. Let's go, group.
Eggy.
Okay. What do we got here?
Money.
All right, let's see. Let's call out some numbers here. Eric, I see you at a 15.
Yes, he did.
Karg at 13.
Yes.
Barrack at 11.
Yes.
Skeggy at 20.
Yes, sir.
And Hieronymus at 17.
Yep. Here's a
at
D20
10.
for
At 10.
Mohag.
A 10. You roll a D20
wish-
for me? For
I
Mohag?
wish
I
17.
tried, but I failed. Because
Would you
I
like me
don't
to
know
do it,
what
Jeff,
I'm
or you
doing.
got it?
Jeff's got it.
Forgot the slash.
All right.
So it's an 8 plus, I think he's a +2? +3.
He might be.
What-
No, he's +2 at the very most. Might be +1. Either way, he's going to go last of the crew.
Sounds about right.
Okay, so I've got Skeggy at 20.
+1 for Dex.
Yeah, Eric at 15, Karg at 13, Barrack at 11, Hieronymus at 10, Mohag at 9. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Okay, so let's see. It's gonna end up being Skeggy first, no matter what. Skeggy, you're up.
Okay. I've had a total and complete failure of Windows at the moment. Just a second.
Okay.
It's ridiculous. Okay, I've got my character sheet now. All right. Thanks, Bill Gates. Okay, I'm good. I don't think Bill Gates actually worked on Windows 10 anyway, but
Well, he's watching
Uh,
us right now, so be careful.
of course he
He,
is.
he heard all those words just now.
Hey man, the birds. Gotta watch out.
Okay. Well, let's see. I get to go first?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. What
Should
do
we do
I
a sneak
want
attack
to do
and
with
shoot?
that power? Okay, well, we'll first, these guys are expecting it, so I'm not going to get a sneak attack without my insightful fighting. Right?
They're
Yeah,
expecting it, yeah. So the insightful fighting would work here, yeah.
Okay.
But if someone was there, if I was there, you would get it.
Yeah, you get it automatically, but
No friends are there, so you don't.
Okay, you know what? I am going to stand still, and I am going to ready in action to shoot a hobgoblin at the opportune moment.
Mhm.
Once my teammates have engaged them,
okay. So you're gonna ready in action.
I'm going to ready in action to shoot a. I think I'm not even going to move. I think I should have as clear a shot as I'm going to get if I.
Yeah, I
step
think so.
up.
Mhm.
So it's not going to get any better.
Okay.
So I'll ready a shot.
All right. Now we go to the creature's turn.
What?
The goblin is going to fire a bow.
Ooh, they're hot. They go before us.
At who's the closest here? Karg. Karg
I'll
is
protect
7.
Karg.
Okay, you protect Karg. 7, not gonna hit you. The goblin will then scurry back into the safety of the corridor and hide. The
Fight us,
hobgoblins.
you cowards.
Oh, they'll do it. They give them time. They'll do it. Give him time. All right, so now we're going to go to the hobgoblins. Those 2 hobgoblins there are going to take out their longbows and try to make you 2 pincushions again. One at Karg, one at Hieronymus. Karg first.
Hieronymus.
Sorry, Barrack. Excuse me. 20 Karg.
Well, they
Sorry,
look so
Barry.
much alike.
20 will hit.
I know. How can you mistake them?
Okay. And then one at 5 damage for you, Karg, and then for Hieronymus, Barrack. A 12's not going to hit you.
Nope.
They will also scurry about. One's going to go this way, and the other's going to go this way. Okay. You're up. Eric Lavernus.
Eric, I'll be pushing ahead.
Yeah, I think I want to also. This is right where that. Nope, that's not what I want to do. This is that alley right where they turn to the left, right?
Yeah, there's 2. There's a north and south.
Can I drop just what's the word? Spiritual weapon right there.
Sure.
I'm gonna draw a little X right there to represent it.
I'll get you one.
Thanks. And I will run forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it for me.
Do you see anything different now that you're closer? No, you don't see it.
I can see the 2 diverging paths a little bit better than I could before. That's about it.
Gotcha. All right.
Just a spiritual weapon, 2 blocks in front of me when you get a chance.
Yep, pulling it up now.
Thank you.
All right. Who's next? Karg.
Karg's also going to run up. I'll pause here to look down towards those voices. Actually, I'm going to go there. Sorry, I'm tiny.
Okay, Eric, you should be able to command that sword.
Yep, thank you.
All right, so you move in front of Eric Lavernus. And do you take an action? Do you ready an action?
I can't peek around the corner, right? I'm still 5 feet away.
No. Your vision should be pretty accurate here.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to double move
Okay, dash it is.
and come to the corner here and look around it. Over the spiritual weapon, what do I see?
You don't see anything. It looks like the corridor is empty.
All right, I'm going to take a step down towards those human voices.
And as you do that, you can see waiting around the corner are the hobgoblin and goblin that you were looking for.
Okay. Perfect.
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 12.
12, okay. The goblin is not seen.
Okay.
Do you have a light source right now? Because I know you're a halfling.
No, I wouldn't have a light source right now.
So it's only probably dim light leading you from whoever would have that source. Was it Barrack, I think, or Mohag?
Mohag.
So it's very
pretty
dim.
Far back. Yeah.
Very dim, and I would say maybe, to be honest, at this point, you're going into pitch blackness.
Well, I don't know if I would have done that, but I guess I'm here.
Oh, no, you know what? I'm going to say it's dim as well, because there's a fire kind of like burning in this room that's you can't see it right now based on your vision, but beyond this hobgoblin there is a room with fire, so I think there would be some light. It'd be dim, but you could see. So you have vision right now. You can see that hobgoblin there standing in the shadows. Okay, anything else for you?
I'm going to say out to everyone, there's one of them over here. Let's get him.
Okay. All right, we go to Barrack next, and then Hieronymus on deck.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should I join Karg or push ahead? Guess we should take care of them first.
Don't
Alright,
let that
so
goblin get away.
1, 2. Oh jeez. 3, 4. I don't know. 3. Shoot, I hate that spot.
You do see the
okey-doke.
goblins to the north as well.
I do. I'm gonna We're in a crossfire where we are right here.
Excellent ambush.
Yeah, I picked the really bad spot. I'm sorry.
We got him right where we want him.
See what I mean about the best laid plans?
We have tricked him into surrounding us. That's brilliant.
It's like the god of this universe had it out for us.
You sent in me to get the
Brilliant. It's a brilliant plan.
He went in there and he said, "Hey, you know those humans who have been making trouble? They're right outside. They think I'm going to set you up."
My only regret is that we lose me doing this.
I cannot believe that Midu betrayed us.
I don't know if he did.
I'm in complete denial. Yeah, I don't think he did.
I think it's possible.
Who's up?
Oh, sorry.
I had to double move there.
Hieronymus is up, and then Mohag.
Hieronymus will go 1, 2, 3. He'll go here. He's gonna cast light on Mohag's axe.
Well, Mohag has a torch. If you
Yeah,
But
Or cast
Mohag needs
light,
a
it would
two-handed
be-
weapon, right?
He does use a two-handed weapon. He'll probably have to drop the torch.
He's
when
gonna
he
cast
attacks.
light on his axe.
okay,
So that's 1, 2. He'll do that. Then 3, 4, 5. Then he'll continue his movement, and he is done.
Okay. Mohag will go. Mohag will drop the torch and head 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and engage
Good
these two
job,
hobgoblins.
Mohag. Get up there.
There's more up here, he says. Calls out. Don't worry, Barrick. I'll take him.
you're an animal, Mohag. Tear it up there, friend.
And then we go to top of the order here. It's going to be Skeggy.
Okay, so my saved action is just wasted,
Yeah.
right? There's nothing I can do with it.
Nope.
Correct.
So it's as if I rolled a 2 for initiative. Is what's going on here.
I'm surprised you didn't try your what's it called?
Well, I
Action.
didn't expect them to duck like that. I expected the hobgoblins to stand, and I thought that our guys were going to get up there to engage them, and
Gotcha.
then I would take my shot and do my bonus.
They did
action.
roll very high for their initiative,
Best-
which was
Best laid
unfortunate.
plans.
Yeah.
All right, head in there. Let's go.
Okay. Well, I'll go 5 and I'll dash.
As a bonus action?
That's a bonus action, so I don't get to insightfully fight.
But
I
Mohag is
will-
there up top if you want to use it.
I'm sorry?
Mohag does have your engagement up there.
Yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll shoot that guy.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. So, attack. Crossbow.
No.
Big 7. Lucky
Yeah,
number 7.
Not going to hit. Okay, so you fire a crossbow bolt, you dash out into the intersection.
Nothing.
We're going to go to the goblins, their
Big
turn.
bad.
We've got the hobgoblins up top attacking Mohag. First attack, second attack. Long swords, they draw long swords and attack. Only one's going to hit, but it is going to do a total of... Let's see here. It's going to do a total of... Uh-oh. Poor Mohag. Mohag's going to get hurt here. With their martial advantage, it's going to do a total of 18 hit points.
18?
Yeah.
There's 2 on him?
Yeah, there's 2. I have a feeling Mohag might
Wait,
be
that's
hurt.
oh, that's a one turn down if they hit any
How
of
could
us.
that be?
No, not you.
Yes.
You
if
have 18
both
hit
of them
points?
hit, if both of them hit,
Oh, well, yeah. If
We're
2
gone.
hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
we're Dunions.
If 2 hit, yes.
Yeah. Go down. into
They rolled well, obviously, so it's not like, Mohag has 22 hit points, so that's going to bring him down to 4. Okay, Mohag has 4 hit points. And down at the bottom here, this one's going to charge at you 2 and do a total of, well, let's see if I hit. Karg, AC?
I will defend.
17.
Defending? Gotcha. So 22 and 14.
Well, the 14 will miss.
Okay, so the 14 misses. Then the other one back there is going to shoot a longbow at Karg. Karg, with this one, I'm going to give you +2 to your AC for cover.
Cool. Brings me to a 19.
Okay, 17 does not hit then.
Sweet.
All right, and that one's going to retreat even further back in. And then we go to the Eric Lavernus. You're up. Oh, I'm sorry. One more. The goblin, the actual goblin. He pops out of the shadows, and he attacks you with his scimitar. He does beat your passive perception, John, so he's going to get advantage on the attack. It's going to be a total of 12. Not going to hit.
Nope.
Okay, now we go to Eric Lavernus.
First I'm going to do is run over to this corner here. And then I'm going to move the spiritual weapon right to there. It's within 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to... My attack is going to be a guiding bolt on the one to the left. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, that hits. 23 to hit.
How much damage?
15 radiant damage to this
Kills
one.
him.
Nice. And then
Well
I will do
done,
the spiritual weapon on the second one as the bonus attack action.
Go for it.
It's going to be a... probably going to whiff it with an 8.
Yeah, you miss. The spiritual weapon swings wide, but the guiding bolt hit true. Anything else from you?
I'm going to yell at Hieronymus to go south. I've got the top covered.
Sure, because
Okay.
I'm gonna go because we can't let them run.
Exactly.
All right, we go to Karg and then Barak Helios.
Yeah, Karg is going to move through everyone. Go here, actually. Using my small halfling size, and then I'm going to attack the hobgoblin.
Go for it. That hobgoblin's just like, what? Come back here.
I
love
swing through him with an 18 as I'm running through him.
That'll connect.
Ooh, why am I getting an error message? That's not fun. Sorry, that's interesting.
You want me to
Never
click it for you?
happened before. It says, cannot read the properties of my longsword.
Yeah, I see that too. All right, roll your damage. Just roll it on the.
1d8 plus 3.
Yeah,
That's
you're
a lot
holding
of
it
damage.
one-handed.
Yeah. Ignore the. It's 4 slash damage.
Okay,
I
so
rolled a
7.
1 on the.
7, correct or no? Oh, it worked.
No, it came through. I rolled a 1 on the die, so it's
Gotcha.
1d8 plus 3. So it's a 4.
Okay, on the goblin, correct?
Correct.
All right, the goblin takes 4. Anything else from you?
Now that's my turn.
Okay, you're not raging, are you?
I am not raging.
Okay. All right. You also can see into that room where the fire was, and there's one other hobgoblin. You can see just off the edge of your sight now, there looks like to be some sort of row of cages with people obviously in them. We go to the top. No, excuse me, not top. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Barak, Hieronymus on deck.
Yeah. All right. I guess I will also swing at the hobgoblin. All right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
17.
That will hit.
Awesome.
17 connects.
And it can't read the properties of mine either. Interesting.
Oh.
Very strange going on here today.
Here, one sec. So it's 1d8 plus 3 as well. We've got a
Nice.
full 11.
That'll kill him.
Excellent. By the power of the Risen One. And I smash his head in. And I will move just down to here.
Okay, nice. All right, and then we go to Hieronymus and Mohag on deck.
Okay, so I see this is something I can shoot, right?
Sure.
Yeah, but you're going to want to back up 5 feet.
Let's go here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Okay, and I'll shoot that little
With
goblin
firebolt,
With firebolt.
go for it.
Ah,
10 does not hit. No. Anything else for
Sorry.
you on your turn?
that's all.
Okay. We go to Mohag. He's going to take a swing. He's got his great axe that's lit up with the light cantrip. and he gets an 11, which is not going to hit. He's wounded. He's hurting bad. So he'll. But you know what? He heard the sounds of "Don't let them get away," so he's going to step on the other side, preventing the hobgoblin from stepping away.
Mo.
Hey.
Okay, and then we go to top of the order, Skeggy.
Wait, do I have a shot? Well, okay, never mind. It's fine. I'll take a step. Ooh, then I can't see anything down here. What if I go here? That's the ticket. Now I can see both directions. Okay, well, I'm gonna plunk this guy.
Yep, this one.
Yeah.
Go for it.
But I move, so I don't get advantage. Okay, so I will shoot him. I will shoot him, and then I will decide what I do after that. 14.
Does not hit. Super close.
Okay, I'll insightfully fight him in case Moag goes down.
Okay, go for it. Give me that.
So that means I need to make a. What is
my deception is a 15.
I've forgotten what I have to roll.
Insight.
Insight. Right.
It is insightful fighting.
Of course.
He beats you. Oh, God.
I rolled 20 on initiative, and I haven't rolled successfully on any.
Seriously, you're so
Been
right.
real rough.
You're so right. Yeah. All right, the hobgoblin's gonna go. He's gonna take an attack at Mohag with his longsword.
Yes.
A 5 is gonna miss, and he'll try to do his best to get on the other side of Mohag, at least on the other side of the wall here. And he can be seen a little bit partially, but he's pretty obscured.
Mohag
Down
attack
here,
him?
this goblin is going to attack. Let's see here. Probably Card, because you're at the same height. Scimitar attack. Barrick, are you giving a disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay, so disadvantage. He's going to get total of 18.
Damn, that'll do it.
4 slashing, as the goblin is going to then use his bonus action to disengage and then move. We'll move him down this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's as far as he can go. This one will charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and shoot with the longbow. Karg, attacking you again.
Oh.
A total of 24 damage.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, that's their turn. We go to top of the order not top of the order, excuse me. Eric Lavernus, Karg on deck.
All right, let's see. We're gonna move 1, 2. Oh, I can see it from there. Okay, and I'll move up the spiritual weapon to right above him, and we'll try to spiritual weapon him first. We'll see if we can hit him with that.
Go for it.
Oh, the dead.
Wow, I really cannot hit with that. Okay, and after that, we're gonna try a Toll the Dead on him.
Go for it.
It's gonna be a Wisdom saving throw 13 for him.
It's coming in. 6.
It's gonna take 6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Dang.
6 necrotic.
And I'm gonna tell Mohag to just finish it off already.
Okay. We go to Karg and Barrick on deck.
Yeah. Car's gonna run up to the corner here and attack this hobgoblin.
Yes. Go for it.
Ayo.
24.
That'll hit.
All right, restarting my character sheet did not fix the
Longsword issue.
not rolling issue yet.
Yeah, I'm seeing it too. That's really weird. 9.
There we go. That's a lot better than my 1.
Still alive, but he's hurt badly. All right. After Karg is going to be Barrick and Hieronymus on deck.
Excellent. I'm going to run up and try and finish him off.
Go for it.
All right. I'm moving. Just I reloaded my page to see if it would work as well.
Okay.
Like a brilliant.
Let me catch up with the chat for a second here. Yes, a lot of people
Roll.
here. Jeff. A lot of people feel your pain. Interesting.
Did it not roll? No.
You know,
Greyhawk
That's the way it
Exile,
goes.
you're the Char Coalition. You're supposed to be surrounded.
Let's try.
that's how we're
this
we're
side.
pressed to the point that we become diamonds.
That's it.
There we go. An 18.
That'll hit.
Only under extreme
As I-
pressure
You
Ran
connect.
up here,
does carbon become diamond.
and
That's right.
it can't read it, but my D8 plus 3, I do 6 damage.
Gotcha. 6 damage. That will kill the hobgoblin. You strike him
And-
down with your warhammer.
Excellent. Number 2 of the day for Barrick.
Hieronymus.
He's feeling extra anger hearing the story of my man Hieronymus Bosch. I
That's
used my
right.
extra 2
I
or
love
10
it.
feet of movement to move up and engage the goblin.
You got it. Hieronymus is up with Mohag on deck.
He's gonna send Cockroach in to help Hieronymus hit the goblin with his firebolt.
Ooh.
That'll hit.
I don't
Here
think
we
I needed
go.
the help.
You
Maybe
hit.
you'll get a
And,
crit.
Oh yeah, you do get the advantage because you might crit.
Let's see if I can get the advantage on it. Let's see.
1 out of 20. Oh,
Well, two 19s. The cockroach is helping. So I did 6 points of damage to the goblin.
gotcha. This goblin is dead. All right.
Well done.
The room is cleared here. Mohag swung and
Hieronymus
missed.
eats an almond.
Mohag swung and missed, and that hobgoblin looks like it's ready to bolt as Mohag's like doubled over in pain. Skeggy, it's your turn. The hobgoblin's
that get
about to
away.
bolt.
We'll come to here where I can get as much view as I can.
You can see something else here, Jeff. There is the light from the outside. The cave entrance is right here.
Hmm.
Oh, stop that.
Wait,
Okay.
what cave entrance?
The upper cave entrance. Remember on the
Yep,
there were
on the
two
way in.
goblin listed as goblins up there on the map.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yep.
Well,
I thought it was something else. Never mind.
I'm gonna plunk him again.
Mhm.
Stupid D&D Beyond. Okay, here we go.
You hate to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, you my man.
It's the arthritis.
That's right.
His hands are just crippled. He's trying to operate his crossbow. All right. Bonus actions?
Nothing. I No, I got nothing.
Alright.
There's
The
nothing I can
hobgoblin
do that's
goes.
Useful. What?
The
I mean,
hobgoblin's
I guess I
gonna
can insightfully fight this guy again just in case he kills Moag. So
Sure.
I have the advantage if I lose my helper. Let me.
He's gonna run.
Oh,
I hope you rolled high.
17.
You tied. Who wins on the tie? You might. I think you have to succeed on it, right? So you have to.
I think I had. Yeah.
It's like a check. You matched it. You get it.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we'll just give it. We'll give it to you. He's going to move. He'll disengage and run. Let's see where he's going to go. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And he'll go south, 25, 30. Okay, that's his movement. We go to Eric Lavernus and then Karg on deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You
I
could
can't
go
see him, but he's-
You could go diagonally, though. You know that, right?
Okay, so what does he mean? Like 1 extra movement, essentially?
Yeah, at least. Yeah, if you were here, you can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 at the least. I'm not
but
so
you could be up
certain
one.
on the
You could
diagonal
go
idea.
diagonally up.
Now I can see him.
If you were in this space, you could see him. In this space right here, you could see him.
Okay.
because technically your square's edge would go to his square's edge, but I know it's like,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, like if I'll move you though, just so you can see the token. Right, there's a long
Thank you,
corridor
yeah.
to the south with stairs leading up.
I'm gonna
Um,
move down the spiritual weapon. And if I can't kill him with the spiritual weapon, I'm gonna blast him
Go for
into
it.
dust.
Go for it.
I like that.
I'm so sick of it, and I'm so worried about Midu. Does an 18 with spiritual weapon hit?
That'll hit. Yeah.
Here we
There
go
you
for
go.
force damage with the spiritual weapon. Come on,
Come on, spiritual weapon.
come on, spiritual weapon,
Don't roll a 1 or a 2.
max.
Whoa!
Tim,
11 force damage.
I was gonna say, how does the sword? I mean, it's flying, right? So what's it? Do you just plunge it into him?
Yes, straight into him.
Yeah, it just whips around on its own accord and right inside the back of this hobgoblin, falls over dead. That's the end of combat.
I said, grab the bodies. At least out of that main hallway.
Okay. You drag him back into this smaller room.
Figure we're in a rush, so I want to quickly. I want to investigate this room
Okay, yeah. Let me explain to you what's
for
here.
up to 1 minute. With
This
everybody
shadowy
else.
chamber is 20 feet wide by 40 feet long. Situated around a central fire pit are 2 sturdy chairs and a table covered with a variety of metal torture implements. Chained to the far wall are several grimy, forlorn humanoid prisoners. They're all adorned in tattered loincloths, and there were hobgoblins here, but you have killed them. So the map, I think, doesn't do enough justice here. I feel like doesn't look like there's enough room for these prisoners in the cell here. I guess there would be some maybe strapped to the chains on the wall. There are 6 prisoners.
Wow.
Shoot.
Yeah, you can see a male human. He is portly. He looks like he is on the verge of death. You can also see there's a woman, the woman whose voice you remembered before. This female human she's in the cage as opposed to chained up on the wall. She is right up against the bars of this chain. This crate that she's stuck in, and she's got another person situated next to her, another man, who looks to be in a way taking care of her. Like he's got his arm around her. He's trying to, I guess, shoulder her. Because there is a knoll right next to them in a separate cage, and this knoll is going just batshit crazy. He's like slamming up against the bars of this prison cell, and he's just kind of laughing and cackling as he bashes his head in and falls down over in pain. And then you've got one more human man. This one looks like it's wearing the iconography of that of the keep, the yellow and brown colored clothing. And then finally, chained to the wall, there's also opposite the portly man is a orc. This orc is basically buck naked. He is chained and just hanging there. Although he does look very fierce and strong with his muscles, he looks weak due to torture. He's got scars and he's kind of bloodied all over his body.
Okay.
Say by the light of Hyperius. Or any of you Vance.
They all look at each other, basically, and they all kind of shrug.
I'm Vance, and so's my wife.
Except for one. The guard, the one who looked like a keep guard
Mm-hmm.
in the cage. There's 3 cages. There's a man and a woman stuck in a cage. There's a knoll in one of the cages. And then there's the other one with just one other human man. And that human man is a bit older. You can see presses his face up closer to the bars. He's got a graying hair, but it's still he's still on the younger side. He's probably in his early 30s. and he looks to you. His guard attire is just completely tattered, and he says, "I knew Vance. Baumhauer."
You say new. What happened?
Well, I mean, I don't quite know.
Hiroma's gonna open his cage while he's talking.
Yeah, that's fine. We
They
can
are
begin
locked.
to
They are locked.
free humans.
They are locked in there. So if you'd like to, they have like a very simple, like mundane key lock. If you would like to open it, you would have to.
A firebolt glow in his hand for a moment. He's like, "Step back," and he'll blast it into the lock.
I don't know. Can you attack a firebolt onto an inanimate object? I forget.
I don't know.
Too
Does
bad
it
you
do
don't have
anything?
anybody here with thieves tool proficiency.
I'll hit it with my warhammer.
Well, that's like thieves' tools there, Jeff. The warhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of thief you're talking about, but sure.
You're not worried about anyone
he
hearing.
calls his Warhammer thieves tools.
You head up to the
Release them
last.
first. Question them
TT.
later.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you want to free them and bring them back, or
Keep the Nola in New York. Hieronymus, if no one's watching, he's gonna walk him and blast the orc in the face.
wait? Hold on. I'm curious about the orc who's almost dead. The knoll is.
Don't forget, we're looking for 2 changelings. These things look changed.
Do you kill the orc, Chris?
Well, he wants to talk to the orc, so I'll go blast the Nola. The Nola seems crazy, so I'm gonna blast that Nola.
You do? You put a firebolt into him?
Yeah.
All right, so
Guard
Barrick,
will-
you knock the key, you knock the lock out of the guard, and he'll kind of, as you knock it out, you hear just a cry of the knoll as he's blasted by a firebolt, point blank range, and the knoll's just like lying there. I mean, he's probably not. I mean, he's not gonna. He's dying, right? He can't defend himself. He's stuck in there. He's a fish, like shooting fish in a barrel. But when you kill him or whatever, he'll cackle until he dies and the last breath is drawn. He like obviously is dying from his burning.
That's so satisfying.
Is that that's gonna take multiple firebolt?
It might
I'll hit him
take
again
one.
if I have to.
No, just
I'll let
just
him cackle
one.
a little longer.
You get the sense that most of these people only have like a hit point or two.
Yeah, just to hear the sound of him cackling fade away. I love
Yeah.
it.
Well, while
Sayer.
Barrick is smashing the lock on the one cage, I'm just gonna open the other one.
Okay. Give me a thieves tool check.
We can probably get info out of the orc, so we can
How,
push it.
how do I roll a thieves tools check on?
It would just be dexterity, and we'd add your proficiency to it. You can set it up. There's a way to set it up in D&D Beyond. I know that somebody knows how to do that. I forget. So just roll a dexterity check and
Oh. Okay,
Add plus
so
2.
add my proficiency to that, so it's gonna be a 14.
yeah, you'll be able to undo the lock. It takes you just a moment, but you get your thieves tools out and you unlock it.
I'll let these two people, the man and
Nice
woman,
job,
out.
Skaggy.
So
I
the
have no
man.
reason to think they might be doppelgangers because I don't know anything about that.
Gotcha. The man will get up, help his companion up as well. The woman says, "My name is Larissa, and this is my husband." Her husband's name is Lotus, Lhodis. He says,
and Larissa.
Larissa, or Larissa, it's with an E, not an I. Laressa. So Larissa, maybe? Larissa?
And Lotus.
Lotus. Lhodis. Yeah, he gets up and introduces himself as well, and he says, "Please, you've got to get us out of here. We've been trapped here for weeks.
Where are you from? How'd you
We're
end
from the
up
south. We were headed up with a merchant's caravan. In fact, you were with us. You remember?" And he points over to the guard. The guard is now at his feet. And he looks at you and he introduces himself. Archibald Johnson.
Nice name.
Hey, aren't you Bald Johnson?
I work directly under Buttes.
It's fitting that Johnson would work under Butts.
Uh-huh.
Archibald looks to you all, and he's trying to get his bearings. He looks weak as well. Everyone here looks like they've been starved, they've been beaten and tortured, and so ultimately they are, for all rules purposes, they are not going to be combatants, basically. Okay.
I give 2 rations to the humans.
Oh, they will scarf it down. When you take out the rations, the orc will pop up and kind of sniff the air. Again, he's like a prime specimen, like he's a physical specimen. And he rattles his chains. He tightens them as Hieronymus heads over to him.
I will definitely offer the orc a very small portion of a ration.
Will you?
Yes.
Really? Okay. The orc, when you reach out your hand to extend it, he does like his best Incredible Hulk, and he like flexes and he goes,
and I put it in his mouth.
and he'll allow it.
Okay. And in Orcish, I will say to the orc, "And what's your story, lad?"
The orc grunts and he says, "Your orc is terrible.
It's good enough you understood me.
I need my weapons, my armor. I can help you escape."
How'd you come to be here?
Prison transfer. The bugbears had me first.
And are you one of the orcs that lives in the caves here? Was that a guess?
Yeah.
Okay. And what can you do if we help you to escape?
I'll kill every hobgoblin.
Well, that'll be useful. I'll pass this along to the group. Anybody who doesn't understand orc. He wants to fight on our side against the hobgoblins.
What's going to happen when we want to kill the orcs?
Do we want to kill the orcs?
He'll betray us just like the goblins did. Kill him.
Well, how did the goblins betray us?
Did they?
We had one we got on our side, and then he was going to be on our side.
Yes, that's right. Yep.
He's like immediately switched back over.
You led us into a trap.
This guy's, like I said, a prime athlete.
Beefcake.
So you tell me if we kill him, we get a lot of experience. He's like a special.
Could I roll insight on his? Yeah. Well, no. He seems.
I'm gonna say that based on the language barrier, you probably don't know.
I
mean,
would
he looks
like to
angry.
know.
I also
believe him.
speak orc, actually.
Oh, you do? Okay, give me an insight
Yeah.
check. There you go. Ahead.
I mean, I'm the one talking to him, so I want to know if I believe him.
Sure, go for it.
I get a 14.
And I've got a 5.
Jeff,
no
your
clue.
dice are.
I mean, honestly,
tonight.
I
I feel
feel
for
ice
you.
cold. I've got Will Wheaton dice tonight.
yeah, seriously, Jeff. I would say you don't get a good read on him. It's hard to
Okay.
tell. I mean, he's so injured as well that he may as well be just saying anything to get out of here.
Okay.
You, Barrick, even with the 14, I mean, it's not great. I mean, he's fatigued, but you get the sense that he wants his freedom badly enough.
I turn to the group. Or, no, Skeggy, do you want to? I guess I turn to the group and say,
Oh.
he
sorry.
seems to really want to kill hobgoblins. After that, I don't know. Could be useful to have another meat shield, eh, Hieronymus?
Kill him.
You said kill him? Okay.
He said it in common, though.
It's on it.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean,
I mean,
who knows? If
I don't know.
can.
Do you speak?
Orcs might speak common too, by the way.
Right.
The human guard will step up, Archibald, and he'll interrupt this conversation. He'll say, "The orc was here when we got here. I remember now." And he says, "We were in the other cave. There were bugbears. They attacked us on the road. I was with Vance. The Baumhauer caravan.
Bugbears.
They came out of
Bugbear's
nowhere.
ambush.
They came out of nowhere, I tell you. I was hired as a guard. I was making my way back for another tour at the keep. They ambushed us. Me, it wasn't just me either. There's a few other guards. We were just, making a quick coin, helping out Vance. We kind of do this regularly, especially in the most recent years. every so often when we come back to the keep, we hop on one of the caravans, we guard it, make a few coins, and then get to work. But not this time. Didn't see them coming. We were still a few miles away from the keep, too. Normally, pretty safe route. Well, once you get past Dead Man's Past.
Of course.
Dead Man's Past? I waited all night. Nothing happened.
We had our own run in there, didn't we? Session a long time ago.
Only been Hieronymus that was with you.
I was gonna say, not many of us left from that.
Hieronymus, remember that? Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Meta Nate doesn't want to split any more experience, but my character would say, I would say we free him all, and promise the orc that if he fights with us, we'll part ways.
Right now, this orc is not. You get the sense with your insight, he doesn't have the ability to fight right now. He is like probably got levels of like mechanically, none of these people are able to fight.
Oh.
I mean, he's saying he will. I mean, he'll stand somewhere and get killed.
If you let him go, he's gonna go back to the orc cave. And warn them.
Yeah, warn them about what? Maybe he wants revenge on the bugbears, and he wants to help us, like, tell us the layout of the bugbear cave. He was prisoner there too.
Yeah, I think even if he warns the orcs, as long as they're distracted by the bugbears first, like he can warn anyone he wants.
I don't know. Let's talk to him. See if he's got a couple of friends. We'll kill bugbears in 15 minutes.
Larissa says, "You're getting us out of here, right?"
This conversation.
You're getting us out of here, right? Larissa says, "You can't possibly expect us to be here."
Yeah, we're gonna help you out.
I'm tempted to just let him go. I think that's it's just gonna be a card that we have to play someday.
Well, I think we got to set that card up.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having an orc that recognizes us as the people who let him freedom.
Totally good with that. Maybe we can
let's. And Hieronymus, if anything, it's more experience down the road.
Hey, you guys are.
He's worth more experience healthy than he is.
You're the boss, Barrick, but understand that thing will betray us. He will not help us.
I agree. I don't even think we give him the chance to betray us. We just send him off right now. See ya.
There's also this unconscious, portly, half-dead man here.
Okay.
He's hanging on.
Can the rest of them drag him? Oh, sorry, Tim.
Does he have anything in his pockets?
No, nobody has anything on them. They're prisoners.
We're gonna have to take these people back to the keep.
No.
Back to the kobold cave, at least.
No. Really?
We can't just set them loose, be like, hey, keep that way, good luck, go behind the woods.
I think we can. I think that's the best we can do.
The dilemma.
Their other option was they were dead 10 minutes ago.
That feels like killing them. Like if we just turn them loose at the edge of the ravine, we're like, good luck, see you in a month when we get back. Like that's a death
I'd also
sentence.
like to hear more from them. They might have information about how to rescue Vance.
Nope.
And we're better people than this.
But what do
Some
we get?
of us are.
Are we?
What do we get for releasing you? We saved your lives.
You're right, Larissa says. I have my father's dagger. It's a family heirloom. It's worth a fortune. Take it. When we get back to the keep, it's yours.
Alrighty.
Does anyone know the big guy's name? Anything about him?
Who?
The big guy is passed out.
No, he was here before we arrived. It was just us, and she points to her husband and him and the guard from the caravan, Archibald. He says there were plenty with us, though not many survived the initial attack. The rest of them are, well, I assume, still sitting in the bugbear cave.
Okay, well now we know where they are.
The only people who I remember, and he looks to the couple. The only people that I remember were in those cells with us was Vance. There was another guard that came with us. Oh yeah, the two kids. That's it.
So we can bring them back to the kobold cave and kind of help them revive them a bit,
We got to get Midu too.
and then escort them back to within range of the keep. So they're
Yeah,
safe.
now that we've gotten Midu killed,
But we gotta get Midu before we do
I'm
that.
not sure we have a refuge anymore.
Nah, we'll be all right.
We'll have to fight our way back in there. Take them over all over again.
I think they'll be all right.
So let's see if we can get Midu and save him from.
Yeah, I was gonna say right now we gotta go get him.
Okay.
I'm gonna let the orc go
Uh-huh.
and leave, and say, I wish you luck in your hobgoblin killing quest. We are more alike than you would know.
The orc will kind of just, I think at this point, he's just exhausted. He'll just nod at you. He'll stare at you kind of blankly, and then start to take off if you let him.
May the light of Hyperius be on you.
Hiram just scowls.
Okay, so that orc will just head down the hallway which you came.
Hiram uses minor illusion to create a scowly face over Barrick's head.
I look at Hieronymus and,
Like
give
a-
him an
like a
eye
son
roll and
that's
say,
less
I
angry.
know. I know. Your logic is sound, friend. It just doesn't sit well with me.
That's okay. One more to catch in my burst of flame.
Yeah. Just wait till your firebolts get bigger.
Oh.
So, you head on
That's
further into the
Hieronymus'
cave.
balls are getting bigger.
I missed something there. I don't know what I missed, but...
You're not missing anything, don't worry.
Alright, you head further into the cave, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna have them stick with us behind.
Yeah, they'll stick... I don't have tokens for them right now, but they'll stick behind you.
We have to find our friend, so.
Sure.
Is the portly dude, he's unconscious. Are they able to drag him on something or something? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you could
Give him a little burst of healing.
well,
Give him a
that
hit
too
point
could
of
happen,
of healing touch or whatever you have.
Yeah, just give him,
All right, I'll give him
give
one.
him a tiny little zap of lay on hands.
Yeah, give
That's
him one.
controllable.
Boom, done. He's got 1 hit point, Bob.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Quietly, my friend. Take a deep breath.
Oh!
It's time to keep living.
I think my ribs are cracked. I can't breathe
yeah,
in. It's sharp pain.
Sorry to hear that, friend, but you're gonna have to deal for now.
I can't move. My legs.
Really?
Hieronymus, I can check his pulse on his chest with fire.
That feels like not checking his pulse.
I don't know where you learned your first aid, friend.
Oh, it's Gnomish first aid. He
He,
is extremely impatient with this.
he looks like he might have several broken bones, lacerations all over his body. He does though look relatively well fed, and I'm not calling him fat. I mean, like, the other people look like they haven't eaten in a while. They stopped down that. He looks like he's not malnourished. And he says, "You have to help me. I'm dinner next. I'll be eaten tonight."
This is where we
Oh,
learn to have
insight
our
check on
sense, friends. Oops, sorry.
Give him another hit point of health.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Can we roll an insight check on this guy?
Sure.
Can I check him over quick while Tim's trying to read him?
Yeah, go for it.
I
Call out
believe
your
it's
numbers.
10. He's telling the truth.
Call out your numbers.
I give him a 16 medicine check.
It looks like both of his legs have been broken purposefully, right? So he can't run. He also has, like I said, lacerations, cuts all over his body. He is beaten up pretty good, but like I said, he's been fed.
Oh.
He looks like he is going to be eaten.
If he
soon.
were a horse, I'll let that trail off.
I say he's a horse that might be able to bring us in a lot of money. With my 16, Bob, can I
Wow.
tell what I need to do to get his legs functioning?
Operational.
This is gonna be more than hit point damage. He needs to have a downtime, a rest. Yeah.
Let's make him just sit against the wall right here and say, "Look, we gotta rescue our other friend. We'll be back."
Don't leave me, please.
The best thing you can do is be quiet.
Oh, but it hurts.
Hit him on the head.
Do you want to
Could've
use
left
sleep
him
on him?
unconscious, I guess.
Again, goblins are here to be killed, and Hieronymus is extremely impatient with this.
Yeah, it's an orc though.
He'll stay here.
That's
Yeah,
not an orc. That's a
or
human.
this is a human. Yeah. So yeah, I just tell him to stay there and let's move on.
Okay. I'll switch over to our view again. You move west, further west. Move your tokens. Mohag's like, guys, I'll stay with the guy. As he's clutching his own ribs.
Yeah.
Oh, there's stairs up to the south there.
No experience then, right? That's cool.
This is where I killed the last top, or Mohawk killed the last top, or Jeff. Someone killed the last top goblin here.
You
We
did.
should go check those stairs.
Okay.
I'll
Do you
send
want to
cockroach
leave
down.
Mohag with to guard the rescue prisoners?
I don't think it's any loss if we leave Mohawk behind. I think either they both die or Mohawk keeps Mohawk.
Yeah.
Mohag's about to die too, so let Mohawk guard them and protect them.
Yeah,
Good idea.
Mohag has a moment where he kind of shows his cowardice, and he says, more like hoping you'd agree. I'll guard him. I'll stay here.
Well, Mohawk, good luck. You did a good job in that fight, by the way, buddy.
Come down this
You
way.
stay here.
Great stuff.
Cockroach goes down the hallway.
How's Mohawk
and
feeling? Truly, really bad.
He's down to 4 hit points from 22.
I'll give him 3 to stop the
Okay.
to ease his pain a little bit. So we'll be
Gotcha.
back, friend.
Chris,
Oh.
I saw you sent Cockroach down there.
Yeah, cockroach can see something.
Yeah, move Cockroach just a bit more so you can see what the lighting is messing things up. Okay. There is a
Oh no!
there is
I
a
didn't want that. Holy. All right.
there
game on.
is
What the hell you guys see?
It's bad. It's bad. Time for level 2 spells to come out.
so there is a common room here. Yes, this large chamber is 30 feet wide and 70 feet long. You can see that the room is busy with a flurry of activity as, this is the morning, right? So it's like nighttime for the goblin, or the goblinoids, like sundown for them, basically. Really sun up, but whatever. The large chamber is 30 feet by 70 feet, and it is got several burly, orange-skinned humanoids rushing about. They are eating, setting up tapes, cleaning up, setting up, whatever. They got a whole slew of hobgoblins in here, both men, women, children. They seem to be eating, setting up tables and eating.
Hieronymus cast Dragon Breath on Karg.
Okay. They don't seem to know that you're here.
Can you do it?
Do it a little closer to the right before we get there.
Well, that's his response, because you guys don't even. He's like Hieronymus is like, Dragon Breath. There's a lot.
Can we try to get a? I don't want to say a surprise round. Can we try to surprise them?
Sure, let's try that, because we're so good at that. I call back Cockroach to here. There's a
Do you
lot.
want to check the other direction quick
The room
with
is
cockroach?
I'll send Cockroach down. It's a dead end.
Great. I say we go in there and kill them all.
Charge! Let's go! I want them dead!
It's at this point you hear Midu's voice coming from the opposite corridor.
Ah, jeez.
When you say opposite, do you mean like where we didn't, like this
The
way?
north.
Correct. The north,
Okay.
to the north. You
Okay.
hear Midu. Don't move your tokens though, because you
Oh,
don't
sorry.
see it yet. You just hear this. You hear Midu and footsteps approaching, more than the 3 kobolds worth of
Uh-oh.
footsteps. And you hear Midu's voice. Yes, I have more gold where that comes from. You will be rich beyond your wildest dreams.
I came through.
Oh,
What a
boy.
kitty.
Come, follow Midu. Chieftain Midu, King Midu. Follow. Yes, that's it. Good. Come quicker.
When I hear this, I push myself against the wall and try to be as quiet and silent as possible.
Mohag has a light source.
Mohag is back with the.
Yeah.
Right. Do you want to snuff out the light, Chris?
He was back with the prisoners that we freed.
Correct,
Yeah.
but you cast the light, so you can drop it if you'd like.
It's on. Yeah, well, I'll dismiss the light. Sure.
Okay, you dismiss the light. Yeah, good.
There was light in that room anyway, right?
There was light in the. So he's. If I'm not incorrect, you didn't leave Mohag and the portly man in the room, right? You left
He was
him.
back there protecting them all.
I
Oh.
didn't think we moved him. Did we move him out of the room?
We made him
I
sit there,
thought-
and Mohag volunteered to stay with them all.
I
No,
thought-
literally,
into the room
I think
with
I
them on the back.
clicked. I think I clicked like here and said I set him down there. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's fine. But Mohag is at the intersection then that leads to that room, and the individuals, the husband and wife, the guard, are they with you?
No, they were.
No,
back
we left
there.
him all with
Mohag.
Mohag.
Okay, so then let's just retcon this a bit because that makes more sense. Rather than leaving them in the open hallway, let's have them in the prisoner room.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going on.
Okay.
Mohag
That-
volunteered to stay there and protect them.
That makes more sense. Okay,
I gotta hide. Like,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes, can everybody give me a stealth check?
Wait.
Sure. I'm so
Eric, do you have anything special? I whisper.
Woohoo!
I mean, yeah. Do you mind if I use it now? Like I can
Eight.
blast it
No.
with the picture.
There's
I
your
got an
time
8.
because Midu's voice travels through the hallways.
Okay, yeah. I'll be blessings of the trickster on Barrick then. Advantage on stealth.
Okay,
So
give me a
it'd be
stealth check. Call it out.
Wait,
18 for Karg.
Who speaks Goblin here?
Tim. I'll be honest. I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Hieronymus
I
does.
also
should
have disadvantage.
Keep
though.
that.
Okay.
So cast it on yourself.
Those of you who
Okay.
speak Goblin, you hear the sound of a child hobgoblin call out, "Don't eat all the stew, I'll be back!" And the frolicking feet of that hobgoblin child are
Me
heading
too.
into the hallway, and Cockroach can see the child headed this way towards the stairs.
Whoever's a ranged attacker, can you possibly silence them?
Cockroach is ready to, or I mean,
You murdered the
Hieronymus
Now we're
ready
killing
to
goblins. We're
firebolt.
killing
Shoot it
hobgoblins.
whenever
Whoa.
it comes into range.
By silence, you mean murder the child, right?
I meant you could simply put your hand over their mouth, or
Oh, I
How
will.
do I need a ranged weapon for that?
So, there's the child hobgoblin. He's not there yet, but you can hear
No,
the
we'll
pitter-patter
blast
of
because
his
we're
blast
going to
blast.
attack. We're going to end up attacking this way. So ranged people should be back here.
We're attacking both ways, friends.
Right. So there's the C for the child hobgoblin sound coming that way, and then I'll put an M up here, Midu's footsteps and voice and other footsteps heading this way.
Tom, I got a question.
Yeah.
For the hold person spell, in theory, if I was to cast hold person on a humanoid, would that prevent them from talking, or is it just like they can't move their body?
I think you can prevent them from talking, actually, because you control their... Well, let me see. Hold
It
person.
doesn't really say clearly. That's why I'm deferring to you.
It says you pick a target, they have to succeed at the end. If they fail, they're paralyzed for the duration. So paralyzed. Paralyzed
your mouth
means that
if
you're
you're paralyzed.
incapacitated and you can't move or speak.
Okay.
Before anyone gets to where they're going, I whisper a quick, prayer up to Hyperius and ask him to bless Skeggy, Eric, and Karg. I think
So
you don't do a lot of attack. Yes, yeah, you
card
guys are-
does
bonus to
attacks,
hit.
yeah. So everybody,
I'm just
the hobgoblin pitter-patter of the footsteps gets closer to the south, to the top of the staircase. You hear Midu's voice come in loud and clear now. "Yes, just around this way. We'll get to the treasure very quickly, and no harm will come of you." And Midu turns the
I
corner.
hope the hobgoblins aren't making insight checks.
Midu turns the corner, and you can see him walking past you all, just like going through the intersection.
Okay,
Is
so now I
oblivious of you.
definitely cast Dragon Breath on Karg.
Okay.
I will
And then-
tell the.
no time here. The child starts to descend the steps, and even though you are quiet and as secretive as you possibly can be, I mean, you are blocking the stairwell. The kid stands there and sees all of you in the hallway, this little tiny hobgoblin child, and he almost seems to lose his breath. He goes, what do you do?
Can I cast Hold Person?
Kill it.
You cast Hold Person. Don't do anything yet, because we're going to resolve this when we get back in January.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
No.
But mark my words here. Hold Person is being cast. We will remember this.
Yeah,
The child
I'm gonna go.
is shocked, standing at the top of the stairs, looking down at all of you. Midu is oblivious to you, passing through that hallway, and now you can see there are clearly the shadows of goblinoid or hobgoblin figures looming behind him, headed this way.
No.
Everyone, we are going to pause here and see you in the new year. Obviously, like I said, big things coming. Tune in December 27th for the State of the Channel. The following week, we'll be back with Keeping the Borderlands for weekly episodes. So excited. What a way to end the year, right?
Oh,
No.
my gosh.
Hey, what a terrible way to end the year. Hieronymus
Perfect.
votes thumbs
Balls are
down.
blue.
Hieronymus gives... Actually, I've heard that giving a video a thumbs down is actually better than giving it a thumbs up.
What?
The algorithm
Why's
likes...
that?
The algorithm
Everyone loves
likes controversy, so you get a video with lots of thumbs downs, people are engaged and angry. It wants
Really?
Oh, so I can finally be honest.
So all those
Hey.
jerks over the years that were just auto
They were
thumbing
helping
down
you.
me were helping me.
Yeah. Make this the most disliked video on this channel, everybody.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
I am gonna thumbs down this video.
Your
Give me a
anger
thumbs
fuels
down.
us.
Yes, your anger fuels us.
Why
Your
you booing
hatred.
me? I'm right.
Let the
Yeah,
hate
I
flow
had
through
about
you.
10 guys that every time I put up a video within like 10 seconds, I would get like 10 thumbs down. on my
Dislike.
videos.
Done.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I
Sure.
that makes sense.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
everybody.
if someone cares enough to pay attention to when you post,
Exactly.
that's
That's
good
the
for
key.
their advertising revenue.
Yep.
Hatred and love are very close to one another, right?
Yeah.
It's two sides of the coin.
Indifference is the new hatred.
Great chat again tonight, obviously. Thank you to all of you who've been watching. Just a couple of shout outs at the end here. I didn't update my end page slide. You'll see it when it comes up at the the little at the end where we put the videos up. I usually list all my patrons. We got 2 new patrons this month.
Nice.
Yeah,
There you go.
we got Charcone, who's someone who's very active in Discord all the time. Great model painter. He's gonna be playing in the Patreon group. And then we also have finally, it's happening. Wayne is part of the Patreon.
Attaboy,
Welcome,
Wayne.
Wayne.
Go, Wayne.
Yes,
Wayne,
Wayne's been
World.
Wayne's World. Yeah,
Excellent.
it's been a long time coming.
Can he
Constant
share his
commenter.
miniatures on somewhere so I can like look at them and check them
Go
out?
to the Discord. It's actually in a lot of the miniature painting.
You just
chat.
revealed that you don't visit the Discord, Chris.
I check out the Keep on the Borderlands chat. I
Yeah.
comment
There you
like
go.
all the time.
Check the miniature painting tab, and you can post too, Chris, when you paint something that's
I will
half decent.
flood it with pictures of blood angels.
I wouldn't expect anything else. Well, everybody, it's been a great game. It's been a great year. Thank you for watching with us. We will be back after the
Yes.
holidays, the first week of January. I think it's January 4th. Yeah,
Something
4th,
like
5th,
that. What-
Wednesday, whenever
4th.
that is.
It'll
January
be a long
4th.
like 3 weeks of
Yes.
Hieronymus
The
sadness.
4th. The 4th.
Yeah.
Fourth.
Happy holidays to all you out there. We will see you in the new year, and we'll see you on the tabletop. Have
For
a great
every
night.
week.
Every
Come back
week.
for year 3 of Keep on the Borderlands.
Good night.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Have a good one.
Bye, guys.